focusing.
Yeah, and also I think just the search and destroy, the big storyline for Miami. We talked about how bad it's been. Real bad. They were once like the best search team in the game, and it wasn't just because players were popping off. It's what they were putting on tape, finding first bloods, playing aggressive off angles with the sniper, like setting up the strats around Super. They gotta find that success once again. They're dead last in first bloods this split. That is not gonna get you to a Sunday. So yeah, that's the primary focus.
If you win this match, Miami, you have the same match count as Optic Texas, a team that has been to 3 grand finals. Let's get it done. Right. Can you do it in a 3-0 for the best seed possible? That's the question. I got the Heretics in 3 today.
I got the Heretics in 4. I think they close it on the Scar hard point.
I have Vancouver Surge in 4.
Wow.
The way Krishna,
I mean, they beat them.
Is insane.
Miles?
No.
Shift and study, even better. Love this combo. Hi, guys.
Even better.
Jay casting craze.
Jay casting craze. Turn up your headphones, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready to love some SMGs.
Let's see what it gives me today, boys. Let's see what it gives us today.
Oh, happy Father's Day as well to you, Mr. Puckett.
Likewise,
and
brother. Likewise.
Wheeler, happy Father's Day to you, Jay. Let's get this thing going, my guy. I think the Dask kids on it nicely, talking about the fact that Vancouver really smoked Miami last time that they played them. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, like the hard point was close, the overload was close, but like the general feeling around the series was like, that was one of the first moments where like, all right, Miami, like, did you really make the right move here? Because like, we can't be sitting here losing to a Vancouver Surge team that is just a bunch of misfits essentially at this point.
Yeah, just a team that was all the scraps get put together and hopefully it somewhat kind of works. And it did, at least in the first matchup for Miami, as soon as Real walked into the building. But that was one of those series where if you are the Heretics, you can realize, okay, these are the things that we desperately need to work on.
Turn it up. Oh, that's what I mean. That's what I was gonna tell you, fucking retards, last night. What? It's something about VR. Dude. I'll say that shit is loud. Everything else is quiet if I put it that low.
Ever since Real has came back into the building,
so
he's being a lot more comfortable. It also allows Meadows to be more comfortable. They're starting to look like that Miami of old.
Yeah, man, and I think just kind of watching this Miami team in particular and seeing Real.
And this shit started. Hold on. I have overs.
I don't want to say like a slower SMG, but a little bit more structured around the rest of the team. It's very different identity-wise. We talked about this last time we watched Miami compared to like when Drix goes out, where he wants to play with speed, he wants to take away space and then force another engagement to really manipulate the map. This feels like
I have Rancor and Mamba. Hey, relax. I have Rancor and Mamba 133. I also have Super 133 with that little soccer shit they just put out. I don't know. We'll see.
So we'll find out. Miami taking on Vancouver. Colossus hardpoint last Sunday. Let's get it out.
If you are the Heretics, I love this map #1 pit because I think this is their most efficient hardpoint that they play as a collective unit. Just due to the
there's no, I didn't have any numbers on Vancouver. They haven't played this. They vetoed this like 10 times in a row. I didn't think they were gonna play this map.
It allows Miami to just be so fast on a map like Colossus. They have already flipped the map. They're still finding their slaying presence, and Real and Meadows combined for 3. They have statue as well.
Yeah, really nice job here from Real. Knowing the statue control is good, you can force the spawns for Vancouver to be all the way up to the top left corner of the map. Should put Super into a point of awareness that he should be being hit. And this shots will
no, both of my dogs come in here.
Now it's time to try to hold on towards the favorite side.
Simon don't really like being here.
20 seconds worth of time.
You just come check in.
Are coming through, but Vancouver are doing the dirty work on rotation with 4 seconds remaining, and they will win the spawns for new.
Yeah, they forfeited all that 20 seconds off the P1. They were more focused on the big picture aspect, and that's winning the roto over towards the next HB. Because you could lock this down for potentially a full 60, but it's all about the initial gunfights. Real just walks right through top mid, finds a double. Last player's gonna be in blue lobby, but as long as
today Super got it. You just had a little bad day yesterday.
And potentially still slay.
Or he's able to get another, looking over the top.
Oh, now today you want to go crazy. All right.
Miami able to supplant the setup
fair enough.
over at the spawns as well as on the hard point. But now you got 2 players for Vancouver trying to find the exact same success over to the middle of the map.
Nah, Simba's outside most of the day. It's kind of hot though.
Trying to lock things down to the back. He's in some trouble.
Well, I can't really leave him out there.
Forced to try to get him out right now though.
Whenever it's not hot, he's outside like all day.
Maybe that's okay. We can just play for rotation to new, and instead it's a 4-man feed in favor of Miami. They get the late break for scrap.
Yeah, he just let that guy sit back there. He's blocking the spawns, and now his teammates are finding the kills. So it allows the Heretics to get the break for the final 15 seconds.
Wait, what the fuck?
Contest early off the rotation.
You just walk across that?
From Super. It's a fantastic.
Wait, what
round.
the
Now
hell?
your team the super advantage here at P3.
Yeah, this is one of those that I feel like a lot of people have tried and said, well, maybe not worth the risk, but Super's got the movement locked. 3 in a row shut down.
He didn't even jump.
Not fully there.
He just walked.
Vancouver now in a position to control.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
P3.
What the hell?
Better than that, they've got Nero watching over their statue side, so everyone else can just focus on this pure front position from blue. Real will get one, looking to kind of change the position.
Major floor.
Over through tunnel, which he's able to
Floor is open at 12.
Split focus as Miami's trying to find success from the front and through tunnel at the
Pre-show.
same time, and that will move Vancouver out of the hard
So it probably starts at 2 local time. I think they're 6 hours ahead.
And then when kills go your way, we just turn your back at the wrong time, and Real makes the big time play. For Miami to at least contest it, but Vancouver, even when they spawn out, they still break it in. And then the final 5 seconds are in control of the map that they want to rotate over towards the P4. So Miami got to keep on sprinting forward. Another wave of gunfights is what you need.
Well, they're able to take down Craze, who is trying to put together some forward presence. Nice shots there from Metals. Huge win on the Looters. Will start to influence the spawns just a touch. Another win from Rincourt at the middle of the map. Now it's just down to clearing out these corners. Metals doesn't fully check his.
They're 7 hours ahead.
Rincourt there for one trade and the second.
So it's 9 p.m. in Paris right now.
On the way. Real spawning out, trying to be just a bit of a distraction from the front, and he's done really well to do just.
Damn, that makes it more annoying.
5 in a row, MPC and M15 in hand.
Yes, his teammates coming up the spawn. Make sure you hard block, clear out the back lanes. I got everything locked in the front. Miami take the lead, and there's still 25 seconds here to play with. You're already
I think 7 a.m.
taking 2 gunfights at statue. Now you know the other 2 players from
7 a.m. Central, I think.
All this time. And the longer you can test Rancor, the more possibility he's going to earn this health. So very quickly, but Craze with the gunny and the headshot stunts him down.
Yeah, Vancouver going to get some time here at the end, but a lot of this is just simply down to, well, maybe Miami got out of that position a little bit too quickly because now they're getting beat.
Yeah, I'm gonna stream it. Unfortunately, we gotta stop with this fucking. Can we have an event in like fucking? I don't even know who has a bet. Like Australia. Can we get an Australia event? They got a good time. That shit's like normal. They're like 12 ahead or something, so it's not so weird.
But Lunars and Craze are still lighting up the kill feed. Lunars on 4 in a row. He knows that the last guy is going to be right in front of him, and the team shots are good enough to eliminate Rencore. You flip the spawns out, and you take the lead.
Yeah, Nero's in a good spot to just challenge the mantle from statue side. Craze stunned up.
I think overs are great. I'm not gonna lie.
And now it's just down to what can Vancouver do to try to put pressure on the
Unless somebody took Craze, I don't know why you would ever do that, but
shut down though at 19 and 14.
I got Rankford, Mamba, and Super, so
For Vancouver, to try to flip these spawns around, only 4 seconds remaining.
I think we're good.
Knows that there's someone else around the corner, but that's just good delay from Miami.
6:30 p.m.
Hold the spawns, but we'll have to
Oh, so it's not even. It's 7:30. Oh, that's actually better than 7:30 local. Wait, that doesn't make sense. What? There's no way it's starting at 7:30 local. They're gonna be playing at like 2 a.m. Yeah, there's no way. They're not gonna start at 6 p.m.
So Vancouver will flip the spawns and the hard point. Miami on the back foot here at 24 seconds remaining. We'll take a listen in with the Heretics.
I'm pretty sure it's 2 p.m. It's always 2 p.m. local time. Do we have maps for the next one yet? Let me see. Wait, who plays next? I think FaZe plays last. Oh, Toronto G2. I took Crimp again, I swear to God. I'm gonna stop taking this. I need Crimp. One of these gotta come through.
Gracias, azul. Una izquierda, triangula. Chavales, vamos a botar de estatua primero. Sí, sí, sí. ¿Verdad que hacer estatua? No lo veo. Hay pedos, si están pedos. Se va a quedar, Chema. No, sigue ahí en el
Sí,
GD,
está ahí en el estado ahora.
Del punto no le veo.
Sí,
Vale,
eso,
Heavy
saca,
Under,
muerto.
vale, Heavy
Sí, no
Under
puedes
otro.
echar por Under.
Está con el
Venga,
otro.
segundo.
Heavy Under, una bala.
Muerto, una doble. Under, un tiro izquierda el túnel. Está por la siguiente, me da la siguiente.
Nacen
Sí, nacen con Heavy en ti, nacen con Heavy en ti.
Vamos por la izquierda.
Vas a jugar P1 izquierda.
Cuidado, Under.
Muerto, una P1. Voy a bancar P1. Doble fondo Lunar.
Amarilla.
Lunar.
Con el derecha, ahí derecha, vamos.
Buena, quedando con el punto está Outer.
Outer, Outer no le veo. Sigue Outer, sigue Outer.
Apúntame a Outer.
Miami hanging, but Vancouver keeps putting the pressure on it. Just every time you feel like Miami's got an advantage, here's the surge knocking at the door, and they're still enjoying right around a 30-point lead as we try.
They didn't offer KDs today. I don't know why. They were too lazy to figure it out, I guess.
Multi-kills, he was able to provide for his team to just keep the game scrappy. And in this second set is all narrow. Like the fact that he went on 8.
I'm pretty sure Metal's just never gonna go positive. Now that Real's there too to take more kills and bait him, I don't know if he'll ever go positive.
Yeah, that works out. Okay. So the Hellstorm's spent. Miami able to still win out the scrap time nicely, but Vancouver are in position around the new Harl. So 160, 172. Tight game here. Just comes down to maybe who wants this next rotation more, who can play the timings best. Over the top of Statue, things are working out really nicely here for Vancouver, leaving Metals by himself. Having a little bit of a slower one today than he had previously this weekend. And he will be shut down here by Lunars, who has been, I would say, a little bit of a small sparkle for this Vancouver team over the course of the year. And that's enough for Vancouver to get largely the better part of the first 30 seconds of this.
Miami, yeah, they just
locking down that statue control, making it so difficult for Miami.
They're not slow, but they just like they really play for kills. But they're not slow. Super's the only one I think is slow. Rancors are not slow.
That's that speed we're talking about. That maybe you're missing trakes in moments like that. Even though Real is 27 and 25 with almost a minute in the hard point. 3-man feed though. Miami able to play the macro game.
All right, Super hit the over already. What the hell? I don't know how he got shit on yesterday, bro.
Towards P2. A little bit of question though for Super. He's kind of playing very passively in the backside of the spawns. Pinch on the way from Real on the other side of the map, but you've lost your spawn block.
That doesn't. That's just
The pre-show. Oh yeah, so the pre-show is at 1:30. I'm assuming it's like 30 minutes. So probably starts at 2. Arriving 1.5 hours before the event starts. Who the fuck is doing that? Why the fuck would you do that?
And Miami is still trying to hold on for this final 30 seconds, but those are plays that you can't really afford at this moment of the game.
Yeah, mistake mitigated for the large part, and that will lead to a potential lead swap here as Vancouver's going to give it one more try from the front, but Metals talk about starting to heat up a little bit forward. Hellstorm on the way.
Are you not? Is it not assigned? I thought you have like a specific seat already. Aren't they doing it in like an actual like stadium?
Out of 2 to tunnel. Metals looking for more blood though, as Craze in front of him, able to get a little bit of help from Super off his respawn, and now all of a sudden you've got a lot of opportunity here for your Miami with that extra Hellstorm earned.
Yeah, you also have the numbers here, so you gotta try to take these fights, but by the time you do, you lose every single player. So this is gonna be a quick Hellstorm.
Hey, Super way good. Why is Renko only at 22, man? What's up with this guy?
In any certain way. So you're gonna back them down in the tunnel and hope to God that this front push is gonna work.
Yeah, Super trying to find the first pick, but he will drop. Rencor now the last one left. He will.
Oh, you have like a section, okay.
Not good news. You called it perfectly, Jay. The Hellstorm just a little bit too premature, but you hit the panic button. And Vancouver are able to punish and still stay very healthy inside the hard point. Lunars now on the SMG, lining up a lot, and that's just a straight.
They triple hit the fucking tunnel. What the fuck? Are you guys fucking crazy? And then Vancouver got out the hill. What am I watching? And then they didn't even try to go around. What the fuck's going on?
Just sprint all the way across the map because you know Vancouver with a clean 4 dead are already going to guarantee a lot of space. Craze at the statue. Lunars locking it up. Vancouver take map 1. This is a lock.
Well, Miami have a couple players in the front. Hold on a second, and they get the third. Oh no, not like this.
I don't know. Vancouver would have won if they didn't get off the hill. They're at 248. They got off the hill.
The rest of the hits starting to develop through the middle of the map. This is all going to try to come around the backside. If this doesn't work, Vancouver may not have time to get another setup. You've got to find a way to
Oh, I can't believe he didn't headshot him. Why did he get out the hill? Hey, what am I? What? Yo, what the? He got out the hill. Yo, what is going on? Does anyone know how to play the game? Why the fuck did he get out? What is happening, bro? Man, it's fucking insane. Oh, what? Why? Hold on, bro. Let me see a couple things. Super. Why did he get out the hill? When they're at 248? Like, I know you want to kill this guy and all, but, like, you lost the game, dude. I mean, he was going to probably... I mean, it was a 3v1. He was going to die anyway, but, like... I don't know why he got out the hill, though. That's kind of insane. I'm not going to lie. I'm not sure what the fuck he was doing. Unfortunately, he got a little bit too crossed up by too many Vancouver. True, that's a good point. Yeah, man, it's a crazy guy, man. What's the final kills, man? I think everyone had a lot. We're good. Kind of like we had the other day. But you could see what both teams are trying to do, like what their mentality is, like what they're trying to put together. The fucking scoreboard, man. And I say, like, Vancouver's biggest success point here, as much as they rotated well, I would honestly say in the middle of the second set of hills, what most impressed me was that Vancouver were actually able to kind of get more time off Miami setups just by way of hitting and finding ways to push and pull and keep Miami a little bit on their heels touch. Yeah. It's kind of the same thing for Miami, but they are not playing at that same speed they would with Trakes. But yeah, I don't know. This is one of those moments where it feels like Vancouver. GTA prices. It just comes down to execution, really. Yeah, and right there, Luna's executed it perfectly. 90. The fact that all four of your teammates. Oh wait, 90. What is that? Euros? You're thinking, no, we just scam, we just threw away this situation. But Lunas, who's been a really good player for the Surge lineup even since the beginning of the season, he understood what he needed to do in that situation. He stalls out. Record 26. Okay, that's not bad. Super shit hit hella easy. Oh, Mamba 1 through 3 is easy. Okay, okay, hold on. We're looking good. And he did it to perfection to secure map 1. Yeah, and I will say again, just that, you know, there are moments throughout that map where Vancouver. Well, that's good because I have Mamba and Super together, and I have Rancor separately. Not getting to the point of like what you're calling like a lot of teams. All right. Let's just use. I'm good sorry, map 1. Let's use Cloud9 as an example. They would be in that moment of like, we have a setup, we just got broken, we could have won the game, and instead of where the fuck is G2 map? They're just all full flooding to the front, and they just get ripped apart because they lose track of that. Why is it? Why would it be 90? Is crazy, no? People gonna be mad about that one. I mean, kind of more about like Vancouver's making the right ideas happen. Some of the execution may not have been perfect, but at the end of the game, it wins you the game. So that back and forth. What is in the collector's edition? 200. Much above 30-point difference. What the fuck does that come with? I felt like Miami gave themselves a lot more opportunities to potentially have runaway moments because they were winning a majority of the rotations, but just not doing the simple things of hard blocking, communicating when you're taking extra space away so your teammates can set up properly around it. Those little things turn out to be big things because that's a very tight map number 1. And what we saw in Minor 2, you lost that map number 1 on Gridlock by 16 points. And the reason why it's even that's what I'm saying. 200, like, it's gotta come with something, like, I don't even, should come with a gun or something, like, little replica, like, what the fuck can it come with for 200? Enabling Super again, because trying to play through our submachine guns, if they're not consistently getting those first bloods, which they haven't been, S&D's run away from them when they used to be one of the top teams in the game. Yeah, that's, I think, one of the biggest points about it. And looking at the Search and Destroy and taking that story point, we've kind of seen, really, I guess, both sides of Super's gameplay not be as efficient as maybe we would have loved to have seen it. I mean, talking about the sniper rifle, obviously it took over for more than half of the year. We called that was going to be a big factor when they had played most recently. That's going to be another thing here looking at Raid. Can you put yourself into a position to be ready to go? What's big Rancor got from you, though? A Vancouver team that, I don't want to say they play like a more one-dimensional Search and Destroy, but they don't have the same mid-round adjusting and push and pull that I think a lot of the other teams out there do. So being able to get early information or early pick, Super's like being critical for them being able to take this Raid, which has been one of their preferred Search and Destroy picks in here. Yeah, not getting to be the enabler then. Low-key Surge might win this shit. I didn't bet on Miami. I don't trust them. I think I'm gonna only bet on FaZe later. It's like a must-win for FaZe, or they're gonna be in losers. But Super, instead of the sniper, he's got the M15, and the team shots from him and Lunars leads to the first blood. Yeah.
full 4-man hit now for Miami. Going to take back toward kitchen. Okay. Going to clear out B with this information. That's huge.
Oh, won't even. What is it? GTA Online crew? Is that like a clan?
This laundry position on top of that, which there may be a big battle here. Miami's just running together. Mom's going to get the read. Going to reset up the pinch on the other side, but Miami are fully prepared for that flawless opening round.
Yeah, that's good stuff, man. You get the first one in the first 10 seconds. You
Ravens got a new fourth.
For the rest of this round.
They got some Saudi kid. He's a fucking monster, apparently. We'll see.
They think that we're gonna retake from that
Not sure.
We blitz them on the backside of laundry.
I don't even know. Does he speak English? I don't know, but apparently.
Round one.
Yeah, clean. And that's something that we've seen Miami do a lot of, and really any search and destroy. Just get Super and Redcore in the same angle, whether it's a sniper rifle or two M15s, and just spray down one of those early timings.
Wait for these G2 maps. We should get them like right now. Oh, I just got them. Gridlock and Scar. Gridlock. Okay. Let me see if I can sneak something in real quick before they change this.
Whoa, hold on a second. This is a huge hit for Miami, but largely read by Nero.
I might do a fucking Abe under. This guy is not like that, bro.
For Vancouver, coming back to it, Lunars trying to get Real out of the play, and he will find the kill. Huge numbers advantage, 3v1 for Surge.
And now it's Rancor left in a 1v3. Does have the bomb in hand, no ninja. So he is going to be loud every time he takes a step, but he gathers info onto Mamba, not able to finish the kill. Now Vancouver are starting to surround him. Or not.
Well, I'm not going to play for the plant just yet. 40 seconds of the clock to play with in this 1v3. He's got a lot of space here on the backside of the play, but Vancouver's not playing untradeable positions right now. Everyone's watching a lane. Look for contact, then follow up and help. Not a lot of opportunity here for Rancor unless he absolutely destroys somebody.
Yeah, I feel like whenever Rancor is left in the clutch, he loves to enjoy the scenery route. Just takes the Omega long pinches and just tries to stall out time and catch someone off guard with a position there's no way in hell that they're gonna read. But in a 1v3, there's no need to Vancouver to take any extra steps. You have to plant the bomb. You eventually have to cross one of our paths. And that is going to lead to success. But a good defensive round there from Surge. Because once that smoke grenade gets invested front laundry, they put themselves in
I did Abe and Skies under.
So Nero not spotting a sniper.
I don't know if they're going to drop these lines or not. I got 25 and 22.
Keep his team in a man up.
I think they're going to drop this in a second. I don't know.
And he's been one of those players on raid, I feel like. Miami will let you believe.
Ninja and Search. They have whatever it's called, mute field or whatever the fuck.
Like round 5, he'll pull out a sniper.
They want lightweight so they can get to the spot.
The map is being played, but he's got it out this round. Took a shot over towards Art and then a follow-up. Lunars will fall. So he speak of the devil, he shall appear. Rencor over the top. Amba gets the read. Now he's on the hunt.
I just Rencor 0-2, man.
That first blood, they're trying to reset up back over towards kitchen. Nice shots from Craze. That damage is appreciated, and it's enough space for Nero to plant.
Now Miami a little bit frantic on their retake opportunity because there's no one in a position to spot them on the exit. 10 seconds already gone. It's another battle here at laundry.
Well, Super with a pistol, able to find another. What can Craze do on this backside? Finessing, trying to create some space, trying to kill the clock too. He's doing a really nice job on both fronts. Now it's down to can you actually find the kills as he tries to get aggressive. Miami finds the kill. Nero, rewrap. Able to find the first. You have to stay away from the trade. Is not quite able to.
Oh my
Super
goodness.
Pistol's going to get the ace in the round as soon
You
as
just kill everyone with a pistol?
that sniper pistol combo.
See what I'm saying? Like this way you run a sniper.
It's Gridlock.
Even when you have this
I don't know if he pull out a sub. Actually, yeah, he might pull it out on P3, P4, I guess. I don't know.
Take over on the round there. Super starts off this initial round by challenging this angle very early, but not a single player from Vancouver trying to push him back, so he still stays in that spot. And if you peek again, I ain't gonna miss this time.
Are they gonna drop this, or is this already adjusted? Did they adjust this that quick? I feel like they wouldn't have crimp at 28 if this was adjusted.
Super looking super duper there in that round.
Yeah, it's just, that's what we want to see. Miami fans all over the world are like, let me just see Super snipe more.
I'm not sure what's going on.
Put together a really good search record in this qualifier.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy. Okay, Mamba will fall. Super follows up. 5 in a row now for him. And with the bomb leaning B, do you try to go back to Super's direction with that push through? You have to figure that if there's anyone else on this A site, they're probably playing back. that is indeed what the case is. It's Lunar's just playing on the staircase, and Super, I believe, has seen him. Kobe. Oh, with the tags, he thought maybe, not quite.
Yeah, but now Luna's just trying to set them up, and it's another nade over the top to eventually find that kill. So man up for Miami. Everyone is just getting fragged. Someone rock flag jacket, because now it's 35 seconds left. And man, Miami have to get this bomb planted, but they have info on both.
But the pressure is still yet to play off the objective. That damage on the Nero, thought maybe would pull the bomb onto plant, but now you've got Mamba in a spot to possibly contest this, but he's not going to have the angle from here. Nero trying to find space to deal with the bomb. Not going to happen, but these shots on the exit are good. Now the 1v2. Rencore playing backside laundry. Shots already coming out. Trying to isolate, but nah, off the top of the staircase, just such a disadvantage, and Mamba will take it finally, easily, no problem. We're tied at 2.
Yeah, Mamba was the deciding factor on that round. He's the guy all the way on the opposite side of the map with the pistol, just catching Real on the water for free. Finds a second kill around the middle of the map, and then once it turns into a 2v2, just not really allowing them to be comfortable once they try to commit for that bomb plant. Because Rencore's thinking, all right, I could potentially get the jump on him, but Mamba rips him to shreds. And then the team shots get enough for Vancouver to take the advantage.
Okay. Rencore 0-3, so is Craze. Super. After the ace, 6-2. Nice teamwork there as the nades pre-fires will land onto Real. That's the only defender at B. This puts a ton of pressure on Miami to have to make a play, and looks like Metal's going to be the one to try to instigate that by playing over through water steps. It does not stop Lunar from planting the bomb. He's stuck at Tiki, though, and his teammates have been pushed all the way back towards bedroom. So now you got to try to clear him out, but oh, Nero actually finds the timing, finds himself two shots. Team shots coming out. Nero may not have gotten the credit for the third, but God, I'm sure most of the damage, and that's a quick response for Surge.
Yeah, and this is why it's a struggle for the Heretics. They just played this Vancouver team on this map a couple weeks ago, and it's the same exact reason why they're currently losing it. They're getting outpaced. We're dying way too early into these rounds. We know that the Surge want to set the tone with pace, try to take Super Sniper out of play. And if Real's is going to be the only man at one bomb site, he needs to be able to value his life there, because once they realize, all right, we got that first blood, he's the only one here, plant the bomb, we got everything else, especially at that bomb, you can't afford those mistakes.
It's tough. Oh, damn. Man. Okay.
Bro, Miami, they might get 3-0.
All over Raid.
Oh, no.
But Real's going to commit for the plant.
That's our shit. Why does Rencore have 0 kills, bro? What is he doing?
Smoke will come down. Real will get out. Look at this retake, though, at Art. Rencore is going to be in some trouble. Yeah, he will not expect that there's also a play backside driveway. Real trying to blow up the van. Doesn't get there in time. Super repinching the route. Bombs already been defused by Lunars. This is just too clean for Vancouver, my friend.
It's just way too
really
easy.
Good stuff. Really good stuff.
Just pushing them back, man. You get the first kill. We take so much space on the map, and then even though the bomb gets planted, Miami try to force the play to come to them. You're scouting for these playmakers. You know that the guy that just planted is most likely going to be sitting at laundry. So we clear out Arc because we have the numbers, and we also gathered information on the super work in this late pinch. So everything right there was an advantage for Vancouver. And that's how you make the game very simple. By playing to your advantages, they are outclassing again Miami here on Raid.
It's just, I'm getting a little bit confused on how Miami, well, first of all, they're getting naded in the first 15 seconds. That doesn't give you much of a chance to give yourself a go at some of these rounds.
Where is Rencore, bro? Number 1. Okay, he's at A, dude. Can you go sit on the fucking head glitch and get a kill, you bum?
Should be trades, and almost Crazy able to get 2. Lunar's trying to follow behind that.
He's not gonna get no kills.
Retaken by Nero, but whoa, couldn't get the last bullet, and Super turns to find the kill. And now, yeah, it's just everyone's low, everyone's getting the combo, everyone's one shot, but you can't quite find the kills. And okay, that might be a little bit more of the reason why Miami are still trying to play off of each other in 3-man stacks.
Yeah, that's why I'd rather see it like that for the Heretics. When they've gone to that spread map setup, one of their teammates have fallen at the bomb site very quickly into these rounds. So Real Metals just send a full force through mid-zig. They find the first blood. They get the trade. Great shots at Real with the turn and burn. Then he's also able to get out, allow his teammates to still keep the numbers, and eventually close out that round. Now in the swing round.
And I think more importantly, he's able to see that last surge member flying over towards Arts. That's what keeps everyone primed and ready. Quick hit here.
You go Rancor, you fucking moron. Oh, medals. What the fuck?
Over slides, the pillar gets in the way. Nero can live to tell the tale. Super still sniping. Bomb is currently down, but quickly possessed by Rancor, and it looks like after they clear laundry, this should be the call to plant. But not yet.
Yeah, I would think like, this is a perfect time to go for this plant, but
same.
Still a little bit hesitant because there's no one watching the pinch. There's also not going to be anyone watching over the bomb carrier, but here comes Surge from back laundry.
Yeah, they're trying to triple hit this. Stun will land, and ooh.
Connects on 2.
Yeah. But Surge are going to re-wrap back through water steps and then try to contest.
Are we going to plant the bomb?
Yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Okay.
And all of a sudden, you're 30 seconds, and you talk about that window to plant.
We're just
losing it.
We're not planting the bomb, or
Nero's going to play for contact. Look, see if he can find the bomb planter.
He's going to die off bomb, man.
Can't see it. Yeah.
Don't run forward.
So Rancor will get the bomb down. And he
I knew he was going to die, man.
Nice
Fucking God.
Keeps the players out of Surge. Back behind pillars 2v2.
35 seconds to go. If you're a Surge, you know that Miami love to play this re-wrap stuff, but you just got it for the first 10 seconds.
Whoa, hold on, big Lunars. Whoa, hold on.
Lunars with the team shots onto Metals, and then the snap onto Super. Great shots there with the AR, and a perfect retake from Surge.
Unbelievable shots. I'm not going to lie, Jay. I didn't think that 2v2 was going to develop that quickly. I thought there was going to be this whole battle of, hey, look at us. We're sitting at laundry. Come fight us.
Hey, just got to remember one guy has a sniper, though. That's why they try to catch the jump on him, because if Super misses his shot, then you can clear as day, get up that first kill with a good team shot, and that's exactly what they do through Ring. And then if you're the second Miami player, you want to try to keep your teammate alive, so you peek, but Lunas was prepared with the snap. Vancouver now at game point, and for Miami, who need this win to guarantee winner's bracket, you better start to fight back, because it might be the same exact result here, 6-3.
In court, can you get a kill, please?
Gonna throw a little bit of aggression into the mix here.
Are you these fucking Tiki not getting a kill, man?
Tiki. Super just playing over towards the top window, but there's a streak in the way. I didn't realize Mama had earned that. So that's the Hellstorm call, and they're gonna move this over towards A. Rancor and Real seen. Freeze frame. Here we go.
That's game over. Super's dead this game.
And Metals.
The rest of these bums ain't doing shit.
Known, but, Craze overstays maybe the welcome.
What the fuck? I swear to God, Craze is retarded, bro. Like, what does he be doing?
They're trying to play for the kills, and they're gonna find the kills.
What the fuck?
Not the way that you would have anticipated that round to come through off the Hellstorm, but it works out unbelievably well. Just playing for the raw aggression, and Vancouver is going to be up 2-0 again on this Miami Heretics team.
Yeah, this is crazy. Like, for a team that only won 2 maps throughout this qualifiers, you get to the minor, you beat the hell out of Miami, you push FaZe the distance, but they have really been drawn a tough schedule in stage 4.
Yeah. 2 kills, huh, buddy? Nice.
Right now being the boogeyman for the Heretics,
fucking
potentially starting in losers bracket.
Okay, I'm pretty sure Mamba and Super need like 10 kills. Hold on.
That Vancouver are able to get, and a majority of those are in the first 10 seconds. Miami need to start to slow down the game.
Is this updated?
We need to start to play around Super, because it was early when Super was finding a lot of success. But when you start to get isolated in these one-on-ones, knowing that Vancouver are going to be playing with aggression, it's really hard for your teammates to retake it when they don't have the numbers. You put Miami in uncomfortable positions, they start to
I need 57 from Mamba. I need 12 kills out of Mamba. Okay, that should be fun. I need 58 from Super. I need 13 from Super. Okay, they're hitting. Rencor, I need 60. Oh, fuck me. You're not getting 32 kills, either. Probably not. It is Scar, maybe.
Homework, getting their nade spots into play, and then using numbers advantage throughout a lot of that search and destroy to get up now 2-0 versus this Miami Heretics team that can they only just beat.
So what we got today, Toronto to Breach. Wait, Toronto to Challengers to Toronto to Breach. Who the fuck's on Breach right now? Spart? No, Spart was never on Toronto. Afro? I don't think he's on Toronto.
Black Ops 7 returns to the Esports World Cup this summer.
Scan the QR code to get your tickets now.
Oh, it doesn't have to be like a current Breach player. Is this Cammy then?
Scuff, official controller of the CDL.
Cammy was on Boston, right? Last year?
Monster Energy, the official energy drink of the
I
CDL.
don't know. Toronto doesn't have that many people. Oh, it could be Beans as well, right? Yeah, there's not that many options. Okay, I don't know. Oh, 2023 Breach. Who the fuck? Toronto doesn't have that many people. Not Cammy, not Beans. Not Abe. What's 2023? That's MW3? I don't even remember their team. That's when they had Scrap? Or no, 2021. That's when that's Cold War. Oh, it's Methods. Yeah, it is Methods. When was Methods on Wester? What the fuck is that? He was in Challengers? I didn't even know he was in Challengers. Oh, I didn't even know. I didn't even realize he played Challengers. What the hell? S&D clutches. Okay. MW2.
Real's 9 and 21.
I don't know. Oh, this is not even okay. Sell is one. Wait, what? Have it? This guy's shit or something? This is your shit, buddy. Joe number 2. Damn.
Listen, where am I looking here?
Joe had 7. What the
It's
fuck?
Mother's Day, all right?
All right.
Call your moms, all right? And maybe I'll call them too.
RCXD out. Yo, these RC cars, please.
Well, I gotta start. I'm gonna use Octane, not Kenny.
You do not call it in.
Or I should use actually Envoy.
Do not call that god car in.
I want to use someone with 1 ring instead of 2. Okay, this is a teammate. What is C8? Oh, is that Huntsman? They teamed with Envoy on the Huntsman. They got a ring. Who the fuck was Huntsman? Formal. Scump. But they have less than 9 championships though. Formal, Scump, Envoy. TJ. TJ don't have a ring. RC's has 2 rings. Who the fuck? Maybe it could be a teammate at a separate. It doesn't have to. It doesn't necessarily mean he was on that.
I think the difference is like
Okay, hold on.
once, man. Like,
They are old though.
there, which has been a bread and butter for
They're
their
old,
team.
but they don't have any wins really. They have a ring though.
Throw away that situation.
Christine?
And what has been a struggle ever since they brought Real into the
Oh,
mix
yeah,
is
it probably
obviously
is,
gonna be
huh?
their search and destroy gameplay. They cannot
That's like the
clutch
only
up in
guy it
that
could
game
be.
mode. Miraculously, they were able to
Yeah.
beat FaZe in an S&D, but FaZe
How old
was
is
also
he?
even struggling back then, and that was only 2 weeks ago. But
27.
when you talk about the overloads, these guys both suck. But the thing about it is, one of them got to win.
Yeah, they're terrible. I mean, we're talking
We
like
started?
some of the worst losses this
Not yet.
stage have been.
What the fuck we got?
One of these
Vegas.
two teams on the other side of
Ew.
the score.
Teamed with
1-6
Capsital in the CDL. Who the
Miami so far
fuck
this
knows
stage,
that?
0-7,
Is this
for
Temp?
Vancouver
Did
versus
Temp play with
Paris. Yeah,
Capsital?
you
I'm
can
just
kinda see
guessing. I
some of
don't
that
know.
there. I will say though, versus
No,
New
he
York,
didn't.
Miami looked way improved, and I think some of that was just Real was finding some really good flow of
Attached?
medals. They were really able to dominate and control.
I
them.
don't know.
And
Who the
words
fuck
that I
played
think
with
I said
Capsital, man?
when we were watching that Cloud9 series was like when Miami's playing from the forefront and they're playing from the leader's advantage, they look like the team that could finish 3rd in the league. When they're playing from the back foot though, they look like the worst in the league. Like, it's just, they are so hard pressed.
I need
to
32
make up
kills
ground
from
when they're down.
Rencor.
It just feels like they force things.
Is that
When
gonna
they're at the leader's
happen?
advantage,
I
they
don't
play
think
really
so.
good COD. So it's all about starting off strong here in this Scar Overload in my mind.
Yeah, I feel like whenever Miami Heretics are playing at their best form, they're finding kills they're probably not supposed to. So it's usually through the slaying whenever this team is at its best. And when they struggled the last time versus Vancouver on this map, they got outslayed to bits. So that's got to be the immediate answer. Keep up with the kills. And so far we found a 2-2 split already to start this game.
Looking pretty solid in terms of mid-map control here for Miami with those wins. One more player forward and Super trying to get over towards red stairs, but he will fall. Forcing the issue there, trying to jump back into the play was Nero. Not going to be able to find the wins initially, but Mamba picks up where they had left off. So an opportunity possibly here for Vancouver to reclaim the map, maybe get the EMP in hand as well. Ooh, and Craze almost able to get one. Rancor kind of staying behind the play. Keeps Miami forward just a touch, and still no one has touched the EMP.
Yeah, just a battle for mid-map. Continues to brew. It's effective trades by both teams so far, and already a minute killed on the game clock, but Meadows is able to find a double. So now you're looking to potentially turn it into some open space over at the motel. Super is going to be the only lead blocker, but that's not going to turn into 4 dead. Vancouver have some space to work with.
Oh, good patience there from Craze. Not just running forward with a couple of dead. Now he's going to play off the pinch too and actually find another elimination. So he has a chance here to just run right down middle and help his teammates here over towards the potential score. Nero trying to create that space. EMP behind that, but the rest of Vancouver aren't fully there.
Come on, big Rancor. I just died, man.
Craze in some trouble, trying to dance off the top of the staircase, but lands right into the lap of Super, and the EMP will be grabbed and try to be pulled back for distance. Metal's able to get one. Nero still keeping the play alive, but Miami will hold.
Yeah, Miami got to continue to hold, though, because Vancouver are still knocking on the door. Now it's Craze's opportunity. Potentially catch a couple players lacking off the respawn. Already Super is going to fall, but the reset goes down. And look at Real, just trying to keep it as safe as possible, disregarding all human life in his spawn.
Yeah. Good stuff there from Mamba to shut down any forward play out of Real. EMP now grabbed it with the spawns moving. All you got to do is get past the play right now.
Oh, hold on, big Super.
Nero trying to find the trade. Can't even find Super initially, but eventually does. Rencor keeps the AR up, finds the trade. And the EMP will go back over to mid.
Yeah, Miami, they're on the bad side. And so far, they have been trying to fight these gunfights for 2 minutes straight here at the tank area. And it's still been Vancouver just trying to set the tone. They can get all the way to this final push, but this is where Miami have been able to stop them time after time. And it's Real with 1 kill. Not going to take some space over towards plane. If you can find this one onto Mamba, even better. Another opportunity for Surge shut down.
Still controlling the possession is Vancouver, but the scoring opportunities have been limited. You got to be a little bit careful here if you're Vancouver. You've got field side, sure. Metals is through. Rancor's in a position to watch the exit through mid, and both are going to find kills. You need to keep your life and find a couple of wins here if you're Vancouver. Otherwise, you're going to turn into a straight runaway towards A. The Craze, oh, so slippery. Doesn't finish the kill initially.
Oh, I thought he was about to fuck that up.
And that saves a potential score for Miami.
Yeah, that's such a big play. You could potentially turn it into a bigger play if he won that gunfight through top blue, but that's an M15 versus a NPC. And he almost got the better of Rencor there, but did a good job of getting that stop. Now, still gonna keep him with the pacing. You just gotta find these last 2 players, and they keep on getting to this spot and just can't get past this fast last wave. Miami get another stop.
Nades are landing, though. Rancor in a little bit of trouble. Mom's able to find a couple. Rancor's low, keep in mind. But the pistol doesn't work out for the initial. Nero's able to find the kill, but he's low on health. Craze with the follow-up. EMP grabbed, avoids the nades, and gets 1 through. The
Mama got his kills already. Hey, and Super did. Well, they both hit already. Nice, okay.
Yeah, it took so much, but finally
Can you get me 30 kills, Rancor?
So now for a minute, Miami got to continue to try to hold. You already have 1 player out in Real. So you're just hoping that all of your teammates off the respawn can continue to value their life, but they get sniffed out by Mamba. And thankfully, no one from Vancouver even near that EMP, so you're able to fill the gaps instantly.
Yeah. Well, Miami kind of holding back just a touch here, looking for these nades to land. They do find a little bit of damage, and Super will get some space to run through mid. Oh, interesting force battle here from Mamba. He will drop. A lot of space given on the backside of this play, but at least
able to get it.
Find a couple of kills to at least keep the map.
Yeah, Mamba been way better on this team. He was shit on G2. Might be because him and Skies are like too similar, I think.
It's the first. Doesn't predict the timing perfectly on the second. Nero's caught between a rock and a hard place. And hold on a second, Miami's going to have 4 dead. There's going to be a chance for Real to get possibly up to top green, and the EMP will be in Rencor's hands.
They want to make sure they turn this into the last push. Great shots out of Real, just rips Mamba in half.
That is insane.
But they're trying to work it through Motel. Craig's able to respond with 2. You're going to turn it into a 2v2, but Super almost gets it done. Vancouver get the stop. Realistically, though, if you are the Heretics, you're happy with that side because you're on the bad side, and you were fighting kind of your spawn for 3 minutes out of the 5, and you only give up 1 score. Perfectly played out of the Heretics. You would have loved for it to be tied, but you'll take this.
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple of good defensive holds in here. It looks like Vancouver just was not able to get really anything past white wall, which goes to show that, again, Miami doing a nice job, especially from Super.
I need an OT, man.
Continue to put pressure through market, keep them stalled, find a couple of kills, slow them down. This moment right here, though, was a huge one for Surge, because like you called, if you're Miami, you're thinking you're about to get the 1-0 lead. You've got 3 dead. All you need to find is where Craze is, and he's just tucked into a corner in the worst possible spot for Miami trying to get that.
Wait, you got 14. Hold on.
It's 20 and 17 the first half for Super. Holy cow.
Hey, he was slaying, man, and he had
Hold
to.
on.
Give it up.
Yeah, he had to do it on that first side. So
What
many
the-
goal line stops.
Hold on, Real. Oh, wait, they might piss on him.
Just be able to find the
Oh,
kills when
this
you
might
need
be
to.
bad. Hold on.
Domination out of possession time was all in favor of Surge. You can
Oh,
already
he
see
didn't
the Heretics
cap.
with a lot of map control, trying to have an instant score.
Pick up the
here,
ball,
but all the
dumbass.
studs
What
connecting on
the-
rocket attack mass, and Surge get the stop.
Yeah, dude, I remember we were in the green room before one of the CDL broadcasts, and we were kind of having the conversation, would you rather have tac mats or flat? Because it feels like stuns are just absolutely crushing dreams. But no trophy down, it feels like either option would be punished regardless. So Miami looked like off the break off, they were going to have a freebie. Not the case. Vancouver stuns clean. Nero trying to move their way forward. Super is low, waiting for the regen to come through. Has a little bit of help, but Real will drop. And Miami are starting to kind of string together a defense here, but Vancouver continued just to hold and play a little keep away, and now they have a chance to generate offensive look.
Yeah, this is not the position you want to be in if you are the Heretics. You are getting pushed back. You are allowing Vancouver to finesse with that EMP and force you to be on your toes. And now trying to commit over through the motel. Thankfully, Real had a pistol in the back pocket because he shuts that player down with the EMP. The rest of his teammates find their kills and they get the stop that they want. Now turn it into offense.
Okay, Metals, I was going to say, if he can stay alive and get into blue, that could be really instrumental towards Miami trying to get a quick score here. Trades will still allow Miami to hold on towards this plain side of the map, although the EMP next to Super is not going to feel great to grab till maybe a little bit of help comes through, but a couple of kills for Vancouver at mid-map. Now a follow-up onto Super, makes it just down to Rencore. He will only get 1, and Vancouver are trying to find space over towards this B zone. Real's going to be called to really act defensively here. There's no EMP in hand at the moment, but Vancouver are working on positioning, and Real will shut down 1. Pops over, doesn't quite get the second. That'll be 3 dead again.
And now it's a 1-on-1. Rencore, just keep your life. Stole a lot of time. Vancouver had the EMP in their possession. Rencore's taking a lot of space. If you are the Surge, you jump up here and you give him that first kill. It might cause you some issues, but it's Mamba and Nera already finding 2. And now Real's all the way on the opposite
Oh, I
side
thought he
of the
was about
map,
to
almost
steal
gets the
that.
score. But thankfully, Vancouver are showing that teamwork. I'm not going to leave you by yourself, buddy.
That was a little too close for comfort, though. Almost a sneaky play from Real, but now we're down to 2:25 on the clock. Vancouver still holding on to the EMP. Miami, little sense of urgency here, trying to find the EMP carrier. Lunars is essentially by himself, but here's a pinch coming out over the way. Crane's able to find 1, just traded. Nero trying to keep the EMP safe. Real hoping and praying pistol shots will come through, and from the bad side, we're still dealing with
Miami is shit, man.
massive possession advantage, and they finally find the kills they need to get through Miami's defense at B. 2-0, 2 on the clock, and Miami need to pick it up.
Miami can't find any kills, man. They are getting outslayed. Metal single-handedly is next 16. Vancouver are just
Metals is so fucked on this team, bro.
6 minutes so far out of the 9 that we have played. They are fighting out of their spawn, but trying to turn this into offense, and you're already going to be shut down. You got to retreat, but you can't. That's going to be another 4 dead. Vancouver, with 1:30, just got to continue to hold.
Yep, and if Graves can just stay in this position up top here,
How do they have 0
there
caps,
should be an
man?
opportunity for the rest of the teammates to clean things up over towards B, and they should be able to get a 3rd score in the way, but
That shit insane.
fights go around. Mama's still able to find 1, but that won't really influence the ability for Surge to play for this attack. Minute 15. EMP still down. Krace is going to play a little bit of gatekeeping here. As soon as someone grabs it, he's going to pop up and try to find the kill, but it resets instead. First 2 kills from Vancouver SMGs. They've lost Real, but the trade is quickly there. That's going to be another 3 dead and a chance for Vancouver just to hold the EMP into the 60 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, it might be over with, man. The Heretics. Like, what the hell is going on?
I don't know.
We can't find our kills, and when you're giving up early leaders advantage in overload, it allows Vancouver to just play the way that they're doing it. 45 seconds left. This push needs to work out, but we lose our lead blocker. We're consistently getting pushed back, and we only have 35. We need to go.
Oh, man. It's just not able to happen.
Oh!
Huge double. One more from the middle of the map. Okay.
What the fuck?
Staple on the end of this game. And it's just another moment of like, what is happening with this Miami Heretics team? And are we blasted? Maybe the best move out there is the one that everyone's afraid to say. Maybe the Real and Trakes conversation isn't the real one. Maybe it's about what happens with Metals, man. I mean, it's just...
Hey, Metals is shit. Yo, if they had Trakes instead of Metals, wait, they might actually be kind of good. Because Trakes is actually really good. And he plays the same way as Metals. He's just way better.
By the Vancouver Surge at the bottom of the standings.
Yeah, that's crazy. And now I think with Miami losing what they did, it basically guarantees our top 8. The other 2 matches for the rest of the day isn't going to be that much of a difference maker. I think the only one that could possibly change something, if Carolina get 3-0, that could potentially put them in a tiebreaker with the Heretics, but this was an awful showing here from the Heretics going into the event, especially because they've been riding the high. You took care of FaZe in dominant fashion. All right, I understand the series versus C9 was a little bit mixy, but this series is something that you needed to right the wrongs off of, because this was the first time when you brought Real back.
You got 0 caps, man. How do you have 0 caps, man?
Whatever, Vancouver playing with a little bit more chip on their shoulder, but after the way that you've been looking recently, this needed to be a 3-0 in a different way.
Well, I'm pretty sure Mamba just dropped like a fucking 1.5 on them. What the hell? Hold on. He actually just pissed on them.
You look great on them because you were able to control the pace. Vancouver are not going to allow you to do that. They are not going to shy
Mamba and Nero, they both 1.3, 1.2.
You're consistently so much on both sides.
Damn. Oh my god, Metals is minus 30.
I don't really know what to think about these guys now going into Major.
Yo, he's minus 30.
Yeah, that's a tough showing, man. You might have to get Trakes a ring.
I think maybe so. And it's just tough because like the Metals story surrounding like his legacy with the Heretics has been so long standing. Yeah. But as I'm kind of looking at it, and I might be wrong, maybe the desk would know more than I do, but I want to say Metals right now is the lowest active player KD in the league. So if that's the case,
this
like,
bum is the lowest KD in the league. Let me see.
Right now, like how do you leave Trakes who's dropping 45s and challengers?
Wait.
I don't know.
Ali's got to take. Hit me with it.
Before we start this narrative, I want us to remember the medals that we had when Trakes was a part of this roster. It was the best we've gotten from him. He was disgusting. He was playing well. So
nah, TJ got a lower KD. Wait, this probably ain't updated though. And he just dropped a minus 30.
Broken with Trakes on the team, they would just
and Purge.
Individually fried. They'd have
and Abe.
Now you bring in Real.
Yeah, but he just dropped a minus 30, so yeah, he probably does have the lowest KD.
When they lose that map 1 hard point, like they can't rely on the search anymore, and then the overload gets away from you. You're down 0-2.
No, they're making champs.
So, yeah, this Miami team,
there's champs is already decided. That was for winners for the major.
Who's your daddy's list? You got Miami constantly beating.
Carolina has to win the event to make champs, I think, basically.
If FaZe slips up tonight, FaZe enters
but they're gonna be in losers now.
Meets up with Vancouver.
Miami was 2-2. They just needed that win. They're not getting that no more. Wait, so actually that means
against FaZe, he might as well be Homelander. So hey, maybe that's possible. He plays really well against them.
What is the tiebreaker here? I don't know what the tiebreaker is. Games? That means the FaZe and Carolina match actually doesn't matter as much, maybe?
Today it was Nero's turn to do it on camera.
Yeah, we're really into massive modes. I really felt like map 2, map 3 were must wins on side Vancouver Surge. They're able to take both of those in this series. I think it was going to be a 3-0. Absolutely not. I think the most impressive map of this series is that
FaZe already has more games won. I think FaZe and Carolina both would win the tiebreaker unless Carolina gets 3-0'd.
Yeah, shout out to Nero, Grove City native.
FaZe automatically, I think, is now in winners. Because they would have the tiebreaker over Miami, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, I think.
And I know you're going to bring up Metals as KD.
I'm just looking at Metals.
Bring up Real's win rate.
Yeah, like
in Black Ops 7.
But like,
There we go.
like I don't want to talk about individuals with Miami because we've watched so much Miami tape over the course of the year, and it's just always been these guys are not willing to put in the extra work to play the game the right way, and so they put a band-aid on their last issue, bringing.
Bro, this gotta be the worst
magically
fucking.
make them this dominant respawn team. But your S&D falls all the way off. So when you lose that map 1, you no longer can rely on your search and destroy. Like, they are in a world of pain right now. I honestly feel for them trying to find an answer. I've been in that spot before, but hey, today's all about Vancouver. They were playing spoiler. That's back-to-back wins against Miami, 3-0, 3-0.
Do we have a Vancouver member ready? They're not on the line. Vancouver, not used to picking up the phone. We're gonna
Wait, they didn't know they had to do an interview. They never won before.
Here on a Vancouver victory.
Shout out to Vancouver, man. I didn't think it was going to be as dominant as it was, so that's looking good for them. They only got a couple more matches left, so props to them putting it all out there.
Miami, you controlled your fate. We'll see you on Friday night. You'll be playing in the elimination bracket. Will Koi be joining you? Well, they need a 3-0 if they want to keep their hopes alive. At least a clean win against a 2-2 G2.
Dominate the competition on main stage with the CDL Major Hunter Tracer Pack. Collect your chip by scanning the QR code or heading to the in-game store now. Go pick up the 2026 Call of Duty League Championship Tracer Pack. You can support all 12 Call of Duty League teams.
I don't know who the fuck ever played with Capsule, bro.
The official energy drink of the CDL.
I don't even know who the fuck to. Okay, who's on Vegas? Las Vegas Legion. Well, I think Asim was Asim on this team. Okay. Less than 10? I still don't know who team with Capsule, bro. Capsule played with somebody with a rank slasher? Wait, I think he played with Slasher? Oh, okay, I got one. What was this one? Oh, TJ, but I already used TJ. Oh, Nero. That's right. Nero. What is this one? Octane. When did he play with Octane? You see the 250 and 0. What's the daily?
How much better is that championship pack?
3 legends near their peak.
Yeah, I do remember the armadillo.
Cat, enable.
You know who could rock a fedora and a stogie?
Me.
This guy joining us in the Monster Winner Spotlight, the one and only Mamba. Mamba, you're not making it to
we got
champs. We
interview.
look at the math and it's not in the cards here for Vancouver. So this is your champs in Paris. Talk to me about the final fight for the team in blue.
I mean, like I said in other interviews, we're just trying to ruin people's events, ruin people's weekends. I mean, I just want to see people want to get off that stage with a sad face, knowing they have to go to champs, not confident at all. So I'm just trying to ruin people's days and have fun at the end of the day. And I'm trying to get that bread.
Send them back and take their money.
I noticed something you guys exploited today on the side of Miami was your guys' tack usage was incredible. And I know everybody's always preaching that in their camp, but you guys had, I think it was 3 or 4 First Bloods with nades today in Search and Destroy. Where do you think that comes from? You guys practicing those in private match?
Yeah, actually, yesterday I got on their ass saying that we need to get in the server and get like actually our nades down, and we were practicing our nades. I mean, shout out Caesar Skies. I mean, he got me in the nade school earlier in the year. So now I'm teaching the guys. So I mean, shout out him.
Yeah, you're putting that tape out there. People are gonna be using it against you now. Get ready.
Yep.
Mama, I loved your interview last time so much so that going into the series, I picked you guys saying, look, they wanted to ruin days. I think this is a perfect opportunity. You certainly did. Miami now staring down the barrel of elimination. I want to talk to you a little bit about, like, as a team, what you guys have been hoping to work on throughout the entirety of this split, and if you feel like you accomplished those goals, you know, how confident you're feeling going into Major 4, even considering the situation, all the noise aside.
Sake.
Right now, we're just all trying
Another
to
Scar overload. Everyone's playing Scar.
Game plan, like we're having a little trouble, like little situations that like maybe you develop over like so many like stages that like we're just messing up the little things right now. But like, I mean, we only have what 1 day of practice, 2 days of practice, so we got to fix those little things and just kind of you know, go off that. But as far as confidence wise, like I think we're all confident. Like we have nothing to lose, so I mean, we just have to make sure we follow our game plan in game or like in a match, and we're good.
Yeah.
Mamba, have you ever been on a cruise?
No, but I'm actually planning one with Craze after the season.
I was gonna say, so if you were on a tiny boat and you could only pick one pro player to room with, is it Craze?
It's gotta be Craze.
No.
What?
No.
Who is it? Anyone but Craze. That's brutal.
Yeah,
Anyone but Craze? I'd probably say my guy Kyle Kreb. I mean, like me and him just vibey. Like we're always gonna have a vibe, you know. Like
That's
so, like
too much meat in one room. You guys are huge dudes. All right, Mamba, I gotta let you go. We got 2 more matches.
What did he just say? That's too much meat in one room.
Spotlight.
Thank you. Have a good one.
That is Mamba. Congratulations to Vancouver. We're about to kick off a second
What
match
is happening,
featuring
man?
Mamba's old team.
Start
and
the
his old
fucking shit
teammate
up, bro.
Skies.
Why did they remove the
Up
lines
world with these
instantly, bro?
snipes and
Hey, I'm
pistol
sick of them
points. Let's
doing
take a
that,
look at the
bro.
reactions heard around the world.
What the fuck, man? They got nothing to focus on. It's Sunday. They insta removed it, man.
Oh my god, not like this, dog.
Oh my god. Oh, it's back. Let me see. Oh my god, they dropped the shit out of their lines. Fire's at 21.
What the hell are you doing? Plant the bomb, bro. Plant the bomb. No! He's not
Bro, the whole world knows he should have planted the bomb, man. I actually can't believe he didn't plant the bomb. Wait, Nox is very low. Isn't this Nox guy good?
I should have checked that, Kyle.
They have him at the same line as Exceed. Isn't this guy nasty?
Just some bad
I don't know, bro.
Not his bad not putting the bomb down.
You know why he did it, but like, yeah.
No, that was ass. But honestly, let's keep it a buck. This is a lit match because G2 and Koi both lost in like the most embarrassing ways yesterday. Like seriously, both them in game 5 and both on Den. I really hope we get a Den today in this series.
Let's go to a game 5 Den, but first we have to introduce your roster. Skies is playing alongside the boys in Minnesota. They go by the name of G2, and G2, they're familiar with success in other esports. They've had high expectations for their roster, and they signed a star in Kremp. Skies is a world champion, and then you've got Envoy, one of the OGs of this esport. Nasty was the player I had my eyes on, though. I thought he was going to blow up as soon as he signed on to G2. He's been kind of quiet. Has that been okay, or do you need more out of the Ginger?
Yeah, that's actually a really good shot from your side, Chris, talking about Nasty, because that is kind of what we feel like we're waiting for the transitions that happening just because of the maps that he was having on Boston Breach. I mean, there were so many S&Ds where he was dropping double digits, and they were still losing, right? But I do want to say, can we put some respect on Sky's names? All right, it's funny how quick they forget when he had that insane 2-piece on Hunt.
Yeah, I thought we were going to watch his snipes.
He's got a little back and forth.
Yeah, my boy blacked out, though. Hey, we're not saying he's bad. He just blacked out. We can't let that happen again.
Just a little bit. I mean, he just was taking the gamble, right? Of like going over to a bomb site, expecting the chow, hoping to get the kill instead of taking the risk.
Hey, it was a shit fucking play. Move on. God damn. Why is she defending it?
Just waiting for Nasty, maybe to find some flow.
If you lost to Celium, pop-off performance in a game 5. Are you really worried if you're a G2 fan? Because Falcons are 4-1.
You're not worried. I mean, Celium, you know, he heard what people were talking about on the day before and had a pop-off series. You lost in a game 5 where it was extremely winnable. If you're G2, I believe they're in regardless, right?
Bro, it's a fucking unbelievably bad round.
Math works out for them. So
I just can't believe it.
Just trying to get a dub. Koi have been struggling, and they're another team that in Search and Destroy you can really exploit, especially when they're on defense. And G2 is a stout S&D team. Should be able to do that.
I've never seen Aroma more scared than the matchup against Cloud9. Let's take a look at Aroma's favorite team. They go by the name of Toronto Koi, and they have had people on the edge of their seats. We're calling for blow it up going into Major 2.
Bro, they still have Kremp at 28.5 on Gridlock. I'm not buying it, but he could do it though. That's a lot of kills for Gridlock.
appearances so far.
I give up with this team.
I don't. I really like
Search and Destroy's
the way they played against Optic Texas. I didn't really agree with the fact that it was embarrassing game 5. I think especially maps 4 and 5, like was some of the best COD that we saw from out of them. It was just unfortunate their Search and Destroy still needs a little bit of work, but they're able to close out both those hard points versus Optic Texas, which I think we're taking a little too lightly considering this is a KOI team that was like 7th and 8th in hard point overall in the season. They're sitting at top 3 currently during stage 4, so I'm not off them, especially
Yeah, Packet lost.
He dropped 17 in a game.
Oh, did he? Is that why he went fucking -20? He owes me $50. Actually, he owes me 200 because I would have won.
Game 5 series, 17 in the game 5, and the record's 18. And exactly, and the problem that y'all have had for 2 years straight, y'all can't just spread the map and play info and not play roulette in round 11. Like that's the only story. That is the only thing to talk about with this KOI team. And then as we look at these maps,
I did it again today. I swear to God, if he don't have most damage today, I'm done doing that with him.
and they do that again, I literally might not watch another search.
If fucking Abe gets most damage or something, I think my main comp is Kleenex.
And I can't watch that.
Listen, Koi, he's trying to live.
I'm not really worried about Abe. Abe, whatever bullshit he did yesterday, there's no way he's doing that again.
The SD they were playing were pretty all right. My biggest thing for them is they have to win the SDs in the sense of going up against G2. They have the winning record versus them, 3-1 in SD when they do match up versus G2 Minnesota. So for Toronto KOI, this should just be handling business as usual.
I saw a comment that Kleenex had a bad haircut experience and he's just not confident right now, and it threw off his game yesterday. Did it show up in the statistics? We'll have to find out. It's time to jump into
Actually, I guess Kips could have a good game.
Alley Cat, you are crushing it. Formerly 6 back, now just
Oh no, man, I need Crimp to handle it, man.
after calling Vancouver's 10th win on the season.
I'm gonna catch another one right now. Give me Toronto KOI in 4.
I'm gonna go G2. I can't in good faith pick KOI anymore.
G2. Allie's on one today. She's all hyped up on chocolate. She's dipping strawberries in fondue. I'm going with the KOI boys. Let's ride with that purple team tonight. The fans are going with G2. We've got the 2-time reproducing champion, Miles the Ross Boss, alongside the soon-to-be dad. Chance, congratulations.
He's got tons of kids in rank play. I've seen him. Tons of kids. He's got hella sons. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Thank you, though, guys. Thank you. Yes, it's true. I've done it twice. Thank you very much. I don't have any questions. Yeah, you can tweet me. But we got questions about this series, don't we, daddies? This is going to be a tough one. Very closely contested match between our two, I suppose, the Kings of the North. It's the Kings of the North. It's an old title. It's from a relic of the early CDL days, but hey, we still throw those around. I saw a guy on Reddit actually put together every single sort of heroic moment, all the kind of comedy moments, all the crazy, you know, upsets or amazing performances individuals had on Reddit. I'm going to go through it later today because it was so impressive. I haven't had a chance to speak yet, guys, and that's because today's my day, okay? I'm the father. The paternity test is in, Chance. How you doing?
Doing great. Happy Father's Day. Looking forward to this match.
Sorry, mate. Yeah, anyway, map 1. KOI, G2. Yeah, not been bad whatsoever for KOI. Boston, the only team to really bring him down there in hardpoint. Map feels like a long time ago, but at the end of the day, all the matches. So whoever walks away with the W.
See what we
the final
got.
time we will see these teams play each other online in the
Hey,
Black
what,
Ops
Connor?
Let's get it.
Probably not.
Quite a bit of pressure in this
But he actually seemed reasonable.
implications for both teams.
I listened to his little interview with Ariel. He seemed actually not insane.
Matchup off the opening break with all this pressure in the moment. Well, Toronto get the first 10 seconds. G2 clear the board and get Cramp right back to his home.
Good stuff. 30 to go on P1. Heads on a swivel, as they say, and Krem, a man who has a well-lubricated neck joint.
Hey, Cramp feeling good today. Hold on, we're back.
Kills all over the place and
Hey,
still
stay
gets
down,
on
dude.
top. Lovely stuff. Toronto KOI still trying to apply that pressure, but nothing as of yet has stuck. Keep throwing it, boys. Eventually it'll hit the fan. Might have to hit the fan earlier than you expected on the rotation of P2.
Yes, Kremp, an owl-based player. It's a universal truth. We've always known it. And as we have a 25-point lead going into new time, Nasty on a 3 spree, a lot of things going right.
Yeah, that was a really good one, Chucks. That was much like an elevator. That joke worked on many levels.
Hey, Nasty's pissing on him.
It's begun.
There you go, Cramp. Abe 0-3, little Mickey Mouse shit is over, or whatever the fuck happened yesterday. I don't know. That guy's shit.
And I tell you what, folks, Toronto KOI, they have come to play a little slow here on Gridlock.
hefty slang from G2. This is not even remotely close. Nasty and Krem lighting up the kill feed. I mean, taking turns doing tricks on it. 12 kills for the pair of them. Finally, Toronto at least have an opening to get near the time. Kips is the one that was there. Survives for half a second. Skies gets to play the cleanup crew. And, well, you're trying to take male control. Next man in line.
What is Envoy doing right now? I just noticed. Oh, there you go. You got a kill, bud.
We casted G2 yesterday. If we learned anything, these guys are nutty on gridlock.
They're very, very strong gridlock squad. Opportunity for the turnaround here? Don't think so. Nafty's already on the rotation towards 3.
There you go, Cramp. Oh, look at Cramp. Thank you, brother.
It's a sweet
We're
pair,
back.
and it is now a brand new hardpoint. There's a cheeky Abe.
Abe getting pissed on. I can't believe this guy pissed on Optic.
Not a lot's going to happen from that one. No way G2 let him get away.
Actually insane.
Now. 3-man hit through the outside. Krem, tactical retreat. Scorched Earth leaves a nade for the boys to make their way through it. Gibbs is good for the kill. Insight on the trades. Envoy now from time makes it a 4.
This is how Abe you expect to get traded out in an instant, and he does. Maybe the spawn's actually flipping. Didn't acknowledge or see how Minnesota let those back spawns open. So all of that was actually a very painful sequence for Toronto Koi. They do just enough to have the bodies to make the break, and they needed that lifeline. They're going to take it. 20 seconds left to play on this hill. And
This man G2 has storms. As long as he kills number 5. Kill number 5. Kill him. Who is that, man? Envoy. You gotta kill him, you fucking pussy, man.
Gibbs the only man on new. He's got himself a trophy. Here comes the hit. Oh, the lineup was good for a second, but Gibbs only could walk away with a single kill inside the backline.
There we go.
By Envoy. Wow.
All good.
Back right hand side of the map, all G2. Koi unable to get going. Abe trying to keep the battle on the live on the back line. Does more than that. Gives you a 2-piece. Disgusting work. The front, though, is all good for G2. They have
Hold on. Here comes Big Abe.
Man behind enemy lines, finally brought down by a ridiculous gunfight. And another from Envoy. What a battle here on gridlock.
G2, they put so much emphasis on that back statue spot. They will flood endless bodies to make sure they take that space. And, I mean, enough of a fight. The Toronto final, when they get it, it's only good for the final 20. When you have the back spawns, you expect the break to be a little bit quicker, but G2 very heads up on how they play these P4s. Maybe one of the better teams in the game on it. When all's said and done, I think Toronto Koi may be happy that it's only a 40-point gap between these two teams. They needed that gift on P3 just to keep it close.
Ball with insight here, that 4 and 9, make it 5. Looking a little slow to start things off, but our second set of 5 points now upon us, and I mean, it's if not for Krem and Nasty just racing their way towards the highest kills in the lobby right now, they're looking very, very strong. Koi, plenty of time still to pull.
Hey, get the fuck off the insight POV, man. What the hell?
Nothing really sticking just
you don't need to see that.
Close to the hard point. Here comes Kips over the top alongside Kleenex. The submachine guns there at Koi. Cut the hard point down. 1 man to deal with. Done. Good stuff. Koi on time.
Honestly, a great look at the sort of skill of insight. 6 and 10
Whoa,
KD does
okay.
look great, this and that, but does a great job of just staying alive towards the back.
Look how this guy is playing, bro.
To get through the front only lasts for a few seconds because the gun skill from the G2 players continues to be nutty. MPC's ringing out. M15, not so much. Over towards the new time. Well, Kremp actually, the moment he got that kill, Envoy spawns up right on top of him. So because of the squad spawns, G2 have created a very interesting minimap.
I would love to be a submachine gun player of Toronto Koi with insight looking over me. I really would. I've actually had the joy of doing that just way back in League play, back on Cold War. What a time. Good work here from Koi. Yeah, we got absolutely.
Wait, hold on. Envoy went crazy. Wasn't he 0-4?
Keeps trying to get himself on towards this, but B2's yet again very good for G2. Minnesota have an iron grip right now on gridlock.
Oh, why is Envoy be getting so many kills now, man?
Inside with suppressing fire, shots indeed on a Nasty. Takes on a fellow Brit, and now the shots are forward. Great work again for the damage. Lets his boys get involved. Envoy good for the trades, and Abe down and out. Nasty from spawn, back in it. 165 to 77. We're looking at P3.
How about that? The little things having long-term implications. That single kill Kremp got underpass or underneath the highway. Envoy spawns right on top of him. Envoy off the back of that goes on a 6 spree, ends up dominating this hill. So if you're doing the little things right consistently, Call of Duty, they pay off in fantastic ways. Now a 100-point lead for G2. A single break, and they'll win the game.
To the back we go. Here comes Big Dill. Holster in the back pocket as well. Nasty throws a banger to clear out the players through the front. The needle has been threaded, and we are inside time now. Envoy, I mean, walked into the time. He walked into the hard point. Koi had no way of identifying this route. That is unbelievable. Does it count as a break? Yeah, technically. Daylight robbery from the world champ. Great damage in. Koi now on the counter-attack. Oh, and Abe somehow managing to pull a rabbit out of that hat. He stays alive, and now Koi are back on time.
That's a double-digit kills. Almost like the anti-donut of the respawns. Similar situation. Toronto continues to have the only success here on P3, and I don't know if that's necessarily going to continue for too long. G2 has some extra bodies in the mix. They get picked apart, so there you go. Insight.
Yeah, I need us to end the fucking game before Skies gets fucking 6 kills or whatever the fuck.
Gifted rotation. So still a situation for G2. They get a break. They should be good to win the game, but unable to do so on P3. We'll try it anytime.
Kips there, perfect 2020 vision on the rotation and 2020 in the kills.
Inside is so shit, man.
Abe's going to be the only man on time right now for Koi.
Hit this.
Reinforcements from Krem, but he's on the middle of the map.
Hey,
he's watching his lane, and now it is
why the fuck is this guy kill whoring? Hit the hill, you pussy.
Koi for now.
Why did he kill whore like that?
Laziness on G2's part. Typically, they're surviving towards the back. Now Toronto.
Oh my god.
So the first push is a little bit staggered. Ends up getting stuck. The 60-point gap. Getting exchanged. Koi doing what they can to hold on. Need to get somebody actually back into time. A few seconds being tossed away, but everybody's still in a good position.
Ooh, here we go. Kleenex. Gonna check the back. Kips finds one from tree. Not anymore. Over to Kleenex. Forspree. Can he get number 5? No good. Call of Duty's a contact sport. What's he doing with those glasses? Bang! That's what I'm talking about, dads. Am I right? Insight. 14 to 20 on the attacking towards time. He's going to get a bit more out of that contest, but this Hellstorm is going to cause problems on the rotation.
Through the lens of Envoy, gets to call every single player out. No connection, but you know they're going to be inside. Somehow Insight able to clean up the old players over towards P4. So the 2-piece from him, well, it means all guns forward, but the guns simply lose the gunfights. The pinch doesn't pay off, and Kremp on P1. I mean, his hot spot is the middle of the map. They're going to fry him right here.
That trophy, the biggest issue that Envoy has had in the map so far. 221 and climbing to 141. Koi. Can that task force do the impossible? What a comeback it would be on this map, but we are holding it together, boys and girls. This P1 is looking good. All the P1s so far for Minnesota have been pretty strong. Contest is there. Here come Koi. What a flood. Can they get anything going? No, it's going to be Kremp to the feed. Kremp looking for another. Kremp over the top. No good. 3 dead instantly. Koi on time.
Hanging on by a thread. Yeah, they've been down so much the entire game, but they're just continuing to fight. Never say die. Next on the outside of the 18, he's got 2 players over behind him to back him up. Have to win, though, nearly every single gunfight. Takes down an SMG player, and okay, you got the extra bodies, you're here, and you got the trophies. Quite a few little things going right for Toronto. Kills being exchanged, though. G2 now have the man up.
Gibbs got somehow find his way through a couple. Oh, somehow finds a way. 35 seconds to go here on P2. They've been good for G2, but right now, Koi, they are the men on time. Keep the fight alive. Abe, good shots. Gibbs causing damage and staying alive at the same time. Incredibly impressive work. The reach out from Nasty. That works out. Down away, down, and dead. Kleenex is big.
In the game, man.
The final 15 will go to Koi, but the rotation is
oh my god.
A Hellstorm, their kingdom for a Hellstorm right now. I don't think anything's going to happen. The next break essential for Toronto.
And Kremp dominates the middle of the map. Gets the 2Ps, one with an aid, one with the gun. Hinge now is very easy to read, and those 2 Toronto players spawn out across the map.
He has a sub out. It's, okay.
Only one direction to look. They're
He gonna get at least 2 kills, man.
Abe, quick contest. Stays alive for a second longer. No, the final seconds here for Koi. Anyone able to get a contest? The lineup a bit awkward.
In the fucking game.
No problem. G2.
Wait, I think I'm good. I think I'm good.
The masters of gridlock.
We stated it yesterday, Miles. I don't know if I'm expecting to see this team play this map very often when it comes to land. This, though, currently final series.
Wasn't it 22 and a half?
And for the square up, you knew it was going to be in the series.
Oh yeah, I'm good.
They certainly had a
nice. Fucking bum and bum aid back to being a bum.
The entire map, virtually from the opening break.
Dude, that shit was fake.
Had the advantage.
Good shit.
Continuously making good plays. Gridlock looks good on him, man.
It looks really good.
Ooh, they didn't get a fucking second on the P2 right there. I don't know what the fuck happened. Game should have been over. Hold on, Big Crep, how we looking? Oh yeah, 3,800. Damn, Kip's got 36. Damn, there's a bunch of people actually. This is gonna be close.
27 sticks out a little bit, but he was
We got the lead.
in very, very opportune moments. Great work on Hill, fantastic kills as well. But hey, 18 doesn't look good. But at the end of the day, Koi a little few steps behind a squad that just absolutely knows how to play the map. There is no question about it. Koi,
Amp Luigi. But that might be. That might be a 13. That might be 13 years ago.
Decisions from start to finish. I think they're one of the better P4 teams we have in the map.
I think.
This game. Kremp always has a hot spot somewhere on the map. I think he just owns all of mid from any direction. I think ultimately, maybe the biggest moment of
Now 13 years later, I'm getting back on BO2 again next month apparently. We'll see.
That's where he's able to get the Hellstorm, and I think the Hellstorm ends up getting utilized very well to win a rotation over towards P1. So for a game that is only won by 70 seconds, I think Envoy got to tip the cap to him.
We're back apparently. We'll see. I hope it's all good. I don't know. You know that these can't trust nothing these retards be doing these days. So we'll see.
Solid stuff, strong work, a big old bulge in the middle of that second set really was the difference maker there.
Oh, my shit just fucking crashed. I had fucking 3 breaking point fucking tabs open, man. Fucking piss website.
He had a very good map indeed. Game flow, very solid stuff, strong work, a big old bulge in the middle of that second set really was the difference maker there. For G2, congrats to them. You touched upon this at the start, Chance.
It's our daily. Oh yeah.
Who do you think has
Let me
the
see.
win?
I'm doing cap.
This is a close one. This is a real close one in the long run. We'll see how the maps and modes go, but I think Koi might pull out in the end. We'll find out though. Den coming up now. Scar after that.
E6.
Den and a fringe showdown on the final map. I cannot wait to see how that one goes down. Love me some fringe.
Yeah, I'm gonna attempt to do a road to master. I think. We'll see. I would like to.
Was out by a hair?
That's not bad. You knew it was a shortcut.
There you go. Not bad. Thank you. It's pretty good.
I like it the same fucking team.
Okay,
all right,
folks,
dude.
back in.
You got
Everyone,
it.
lock back in. I know. Compose yourself. Calm yourselves. I see you in chat. I saw the guy doing the 6-7 thing. Lock in. Here we go. Time to get in the search and destroy. How are we feeling about this one, mate?
Feeling good. Miles, I don't know.
I understand these ratings.
Jokes, but when I do, he laughs.
That sounds very good.
Brother, this guy stinks.
Is that your soundboard, or did I just get cooked by production?
You got cooked by production.
I swear to God. That's awesome. What a day.
Outstanding. Wow, that was fantastic. That was me, but it wasn't me. I didn't press any buttons. That was not me. Wow. Okay. Okay. Everyone lock in.
Wait, my team might be insane. Hold on. I didn't know. Wait, how is this team that crazy?
Whether it be Skies in the 1v1 not going for the bomb plant, or Toronto
I didn't lose a single game.
Or at least they're planning for them, unable to execute. So Redemption.
This team's not even that good. What the fuck?
These are the two front runners in S&D you're paying attention to carry their team to this potential victory.
5-0 at champs, 3-0.
Truly for a few years now. Rookie and Kips,
flawless, undefeated.
15 KD, not too shabby.
I went 85-3. I don't even know how. I don't even think this team is that crazy.
Absolute playmakers, both of these guys.
I don't know. That shit don't make no sense, bro.
Den we go. Scary prospect for some of the G2 fans. You've all seen the clips. You all saw the reactions.
What you got for me, Crimp?
Masters of Den once upon a time had they relinquished the title, has been taken from them. Did they give it up themselves? Nobody knows. We're going to find out though how they fare in this match against G2. Homework has certainly been done. Is that Falcons victory a sore spot indeed for G2? Can they right the wrongs of yesterday? Find a dub here. Get some of that star overload. 2-0. God only knows. We'll find out, folks. Here we go. Into the second map. Into the search and destroy. Really, for both these teams, you're just looking for the confidence in decision making. Be quick on bomb plants, quick on the retakes. That means Toronto haven't seen a single thing. 4 guns forward. Just a Kremp here to slow you down, and Kids is all over him, taking all the space and a freebie kill for the first blood. I get the bomb down. They're kicking up a good strat. Or Skies from downtown. What a shot! What a shot! We saw that on the past Kleenex. Unbelievable. Kips timing a little bit off, and that player from rooftops is going to be an issue in a second. You down, and Kips is all over him, taking all the space and a freebie kill for the first blood. I get the bomb down. They're cooking up a good strat. Or Skies from downtown. What a shot! What a shot! We saw that one go past Kleenex. Unbelievable. Kips timing a little bit off, and that player from rooftops is going to be an issue in a second. And he deal with it. Kremp.
Go Kremp.
A problem. Sniper's gone. Kremp and Nasty find their kills, so now it comes down to Abe. And he is in a tough spot. A lot of time, though, still to play with here. G2.
Oh,
Slowly
he
but
didn't.
surely. Oh, good God. The roundabout is on.
Good.
And that is an unfortunate series of events for Koi. G2 take the first.
Maybe I asked for too much with the confidence from Koi. I think once you spot out Kremp on the flank, Kip's just instant chowed. Not worried about cover. Doesn't even hit the one pump. Just goes and chows. One of the better players we have in the game. Kremp shreds him. You immediately have the extra odds, and Abe sort of just left in hell there for that 1v2. Of course, a good amount of credit for Skies to even the odds with a sniper.
Oh,
it's a shot from absolute depths.
Oh.
And so close to an even better highlight.
Wow. Yeah, that could not have been closer. We saw it from Kleenex's perspective. I mean, he saw that bullet shoot right by him. Ay, Dios mío. Well, there's two there from Kremp. Opening hit looks towards A, and Koi on the defense. Nice spread, even spread. B, though, going to be an issue. And now A wide open. It's going to be a fast reaction here from inside. Dodges the stun, but they know he is here. This is not going to be an easy fight whatsoever. For Envoy, will be an easy one at that range with his NPC. Here we go, Koi on the attempted retake down a man.
Unlucky. You wouldn't know it if you're just watching him. Envoy doesn't actually have the X-ray vision. He's just a hyper-aware player. I don't know if that's a cooked-up, calculated strat, if Kleenex plays that spot a little too often, or if they were just making sure they hard clear it. Or maybe if Skies somehow had some weird angle with the sniper rifle with Skies, you truly never know. Either way, Envoy side straight out for the first blood, knew exactly where to look, and the round and execution after that, very simple, very easy. And for G2 fans, happy to see, hey, they got the bomb down, no time wasted.
A resolute focus right now from G2. They saw the memes, they've done the VOD review, and they have had their fair share of angry tweets read to them. Now, though, oh, what a shot! Abe takes a nade, Nasty cleans up Kips, and once again you find yourself down a man. Inside though, levels it up with a lovely two-piece. Two cleaned picks. You love to see it now with a man advantage Koi.
Spots him out in the middle of the map. This should be an instant bomb plant. Number 6 gonna drop it, does through to the safe spot, and now you have every direction covered. Inside worried about the pinch, Abe worried about Dojo. Kleenex can float either way.
Here come the nades, here comes the snipe. Oh, Skies eats his fair share of fragmentation. 30 seconds. Closer and closer we get. The barrel not spotted out. Oh boy, Kleenex yet again, the bullet dodger. Force free for Nasty, big snipe. Connection. Nasty! What a shot! But Kleenex now on the run. 1v1, does he have the time? Does he have the patience? The Great Dane. What a brilliant round from him. Ends the spree as well. Tobias Yul Jonsson, the bullet dodger, yet again.
Nasty playing mental games, shaking his head because he knows if the bomb's planted for lockers, 90% of the time that guy's going to be there. Expecting Kleenex with the NPC to be wrapping quick, but Kleenex just makes the sort of default smart play. Has the advantage in the situation, backs down from the sniper, doesn't overchow, has the timing to check the bomb under lock and key. Vetty plays coming through. And shout out to Inside as well, the two-piece to sort of flip that round on its head, keeping his team in it.
Skies nade. Over the top, doesn't connect to anybody this time, but he's always cooking. Swing and a miss on Inside. Second chance. No good. Dojo loaded right now for Koi. That lower hand side of the map. 2 on A as well. Envoy somehow managed to dodge all of those stuns. Well done to him again, remaining unknown at this point.
If you're wondering why Inside slides back and forth, it's to get this mid-map intel. So Envoy undetected to get here. And he's just waiting for the sort of late resurgence. Kremp in the meantime. Another first blood on Kips, and the patience.
Okay, in the nade. All right, buddy.
Is Kremp effectively calling the round. Kleenex left alone, isolated.
Kill him too.
1v3. Technical.
No, I need you to go run at him and get some damage.
They'll get the first kill, but now he's in serious trouble. There's the pinch, and that is that G2. Sneaky moves there from Envoy to get himself right in the corner of mid-map.
Xbox. Oh, Xbox. They already got it, no? Well, they got like the fucking backwards compatible shit. Oh no.
And this is the G2 we know, statistically, incredibly strong at search and destroy. Defensive rounds and post-plant positions on point. So far, so good.
Consistent good plays. Always a game plan. And almost two different duos having that conversation. That is, I mean, listen, every single player is getting involved in the conversation of what G2 are looking for on this round. So no mystery for this.
Yeah, no, I played it before. I don't like it. I don't like how it feels.
Insight already back down with a snipe and taking off the map. Another nade kill in S&D.
Hold on, where's Cram, man?
Overwhelmed is Abe. Kips back down, put in a corner in the depths of his spawn.
Kips is so deep. And Kleenex like, yeah, man, I'll try and get across map to help out. Great attempt, can't lie. But now to Kips. Easy pickings. Shooting fish in a barrel right on the backside of spawn, and Koi now left stunned.
Getting ran. No section of the map really paying off for him. Painful to get naded top broken. Not easy nades for G2 to hit, but we've heard it from interviews. This is a team that they will be in private matches. They are working on the details and their game plan. Whatever they saw, their vision before that round pays off perfectly. Every place on the map they have been aggressive, they have found success. Every place they have been passive, they have found success. G2 right now calculated for this 4-1 lead.
Uh-oh. Oh, dear. All right,
Oh,
Koi, we're
we're all
going for
dead.
it now. Talking about getting run over in the previous rounds. This time, they are well up the creek. No paddle. Koi, perfect bounce back.
Fight fire with fire. The Sky snipe over middle strat is to get players like Envoy or Kremp in position. Middle of the map has been a sort of key focal point. Toronto just looked to take it away from them. No sniper there from inside, had the M15 out, and 3 players working through mid. Kips had freedom through the B bomb site. And he has struggled just a touch so far on this map, at least a bit of a slow start, 1 in 5 early on. Gets the final kill there. Maybe trying to crack this G2 puzzle on the attacking round. Yeah, no success earlier towards A. Not a lot of success through the middle of the map, so it is all 4 players to beat.
G2, good luck with this one. I mean, Koi, I love it. Together. Skies, good luck here, man. What?
Oh, hold on.
Hell!
Whoa, hold on.
How did you walk
Hey,
away
buddy.
with 2? That is disgusting. And now, Koi, you are surrounded. Got another great
I'm not
reaction.
understanding what Crimp is doing. Can you hurry up and
Skies,
kill
the
him?
Player cam as well. Insight now. Tail tucked. He's running. A 1v2 that is still possible.
Laser focus, a little bit of time. Inside of
This
player
is
when
an
he first
absurd
came on the
rap,
scene,
dude.
Extremely clutch and search and destroy. Has not had that ice as of late, and none of his teammates saw the guy serving no. So one of his teammates called him out. There you go. Able to get one on the board.
Crimp.
So fast. to
Oh,
take
you
away
shot.
space.
It's inside.
Kremp
Run him
gives
down.
nothing
Thank
to
you.
work with and guns him to bed. Kremp is
Good shit.
exhaustive to play against. There's a red dot to be chased. If there's a kill to be gotten.
Hey, Crimp finally got it today, man.
Much like the fastest male
I
threat.
lost this bet on 1 bullet twice, man.
Thank you. Thank you. Skies, what a
I should really be up, what?
A near miss on
That's
the
like
first
300 they
one,
took from me
immediately to the Jaeger. This
on
is
1
a
bullet.
ridiculous win. Abe didn't hit him once.
Actually terrible.
Wow. And then on the Kips, the airborne Kips, and oh, wow, I got 2. Truly surprised. Wow. Unbelievable plays out of Skies. Map point G2. Oh dear God. And it's on. Yeah, it's on. It's on. Here we go. Okay. We'll be loading up Scar Overload any moment now, ladies and gentlemen. Insight could not escape
Nice.
cover. He's gone. He's down. And Kips, this will be the 1v4.
Who's getting this kill? Crimp, run him down.
A truly
That's alright. We put in 41 damage. That's
I like what
cool.
I'm seeing.
I'll take it. It's all good with me.
Yeah, this is going to be tough, Kips.
Skies get the kill maybe would be great. Anyone but Envoy. Nope, not Envoy, someone else. Oh, okay, we're good.
Not gonna happen.
Alright, we're good.
Take the lead 2-0 in the series. Here, Koi are down. And in dire into Overload. Man, that Skies play really did make all the difference. Koi were like, yeah, we're going to do that 4-man hit strat. It's going to work. It worked one round, the second round, looking fantastic. What happens? Bueno. Bueno does it. True investment made. That's a stinger.
How we looking?
And that 6-2 certainly.
Nasty had some damage. I don't give a fuck. He's not gonna do anything. So
also 6-2 for the first bloods.
I got more than clean. Oh yeah, I got a good lead, bro.
First blood beat down.
This is a solid lead. Let me see.
A ton of success, and as you pointed out, that round truly the momentum killer. Strat would have worked out. Koi would have said making the adjustments. They picked the right bomb site. They overwhelmed at the right time. Oh my God, look at how fast.
48.
So many things are
the next closest. Kip's at 44.
Now they're gonna need a reverse sweep. Very difficult task against this G2 squad, who of course.
I just need, basically, I need Crep to get 4 more kills than Kips, and I'll be safe. About that.
Stage 3, Toronto Koi were dominant on. Stage 4 though, new roster.
Well, he has a 4-kill lead basically.
Very, very strong.
So he needs to at least get like 2 or 3 more kills than
Here we go, folks.
Kips.
That's right on the hood of the car. Terrible. Absolutely terrible.
And Crep is really good at Scar, so I think we're good.
Awful one indeed, but awful is what we're seeing out of Koi so far. They've got to pull their socks up. Time to get going, boys. Reverse sweep has to start now. As G2 Minnesota running the show in their last match of the Black Ops 7 online
we got for FaZe. Let me see this. Who? Sake and Gridlock. Are we fucking...
COD Champs tickets are on sale now. Come see the best teams lock in for this season's Grand
FaZe
Finale
ban
in
Colossus?
fabulous Las Vegas. All 4-day passes come with early venue access. Head to FaZeVegas.com.
We're fucking scared of Colossus.
To get your tickets now.
When they have Exceed and Fire?
Go pick up the 2026 Call of Duty League Championship Tracer Pack. You can support all 12 Call of Duty League teams.
Scuff, official controller of the CDL.
Pick this.
Iron Doge does it all now.
Yeah, they picked it.
Unicorn. Wait, hold on. Was he the greatest sniper of this? Oh my God. He was hella good. It all comes down to this. Nation running it down. He's trying to no-scope him. Ricky trying to no-scope. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh my God. Didn't even hit him. Oh. GG. God, he got f***ing slammed. And it's face bakes. Oh my God.
Modern Warfare 4?
Let me show these motherfuckers how to snipe real quick. Let me show you how to snipe, guys. I got 10.
I think... Do they have BO7 on PS4? Or no? I don't even know, actually. I think they do. Let me see. What do you mean, how do they work? After the overload? What do you mean? After the overload added, I don't know what you're saying. It is on PS4. The issue, they have to stop making it for PS4. Once they stop doing that, it'll be way better on console. I don't know if the new one will be on PS4, but...
It's done. Well, you said it was the law. It is the law. No, this is literally, it's literally the law of control, though. It is, man. It doesn't matter how...
You two, good luck with this one.
Oh, Team A. Oh, let me go to the veto screen. I get what you're saying. Team A picks it now. It used to be Team B gets 2, 3, 4. Now Team A gets 1, 3, 5. So like, they both get an overload veto. Because you see, G2 is Team A, so G2 actually picked this Scar, but they both get a veto now. It used to be where Team B would go 2, 3, 4, but now Team A gives 1, 3, 5. Since they both get a veto, so now I don't think there's any reason to pick Team B now. I think you would definitely want to pick Team A no matter what. But
you're going out overload, and you're not the best team at it. You've got some interesting sort of statistical anomalies here, but what does it mean, Chance? What does it all mean?
The key thing we're really paying attention to is first in possession time, but near last in scoring, or at least for their effective rate of getting that device through the hoop. Ultimately, 2 and 4.
Are these guys shit at overload? Let's get this 3-0, man. A day of 3-0s. That's what we need.
Scar, honestly, a perfect map to pay
Get shit out of here, man.
Overload, because in the previous stage, undefeated record. They were fantastic on it. Love
the team that picks is also vetoing? What do you mean?
Would be that clear-cut indication, and of course, they have that device control for the majority of the time.
Yeah, but the team that picks also vetoes the hardpoint and S&D. It's because they have enough maps to veto 2 maps now. There just didn't used to be enough maps. Like, they could have vetoed 2 maps, but there was only 3 maps, so like, you're technically vetoing it anyway by picking the other one because there's only 3 maps. Now there's 4 maps.
G2, strictly business in the last day of online play. Here we go. The first half has started, and Skies has already thrown an unbelievable nade. Nasty joins him in the feed here, and it is a very strong opening start here from G2.
Is that G2 specific prep of you could absolutely not go near that exploding vehicle off the rip? Like, this is a team guaranteed to hit it. Whatever the case, suffer for there, and now it's possession in the hands of G2, and it is going to be a slow approach on plane side. They're keeping things under control. Wait for Envoy to strike, and boy does he strike. They should make this a score.
This could have been 4, but it's going to be the damage dealt. But wait, Abe, a tough customer. He's asked to see the manager, and the manager's shown up. Krem now on the flank. Can't get anything done. G2 taking care in business. That was the worst yet.
This guy, can we get this guy out? Like, this guy is the worst, bro.
Now it's Toronto's turn to try. Winning in the middle of the map is Insight. Great pre-aim. 2 more players to beat, and he's going to be back down, and all of his teammates spawning oh so far away. Envoy clearly feeling it this map.
He is on one, ladies and gentlemen. Still no pickup. We're going to reset back to the middle of the map. Koi all over it. Still trying to maintain control, try to maintain that possession. Or will we go for it? It's a grab, it's a run. We're moving towards A. Kleenex, what can you do? Can you cut down the defensive line? No, right now your boys are being taken care of. And here we go, Kleenex. Fantastic work. 1 more bullet in a Krem and he's gone. There it is. Now another open lane to play with. Nasty through mid-map could cause some issues. Koi, not out of this yet.
Great movement, too. Just the little wall hop tech that everybody's been developing over the past 2 stages. Really mastery achieved. I don't even know how to explain it. You gotta like click in the right stick when you hit a lidge, time it out with the jump. You can do some wild stuff. Is G2 now right back? Everybody grouped up together. Bit of kill box. Not easy to force through in a 2v3. We're full sending in. Everybody's team killing. Everybody's flying. Everybody's dying. Gibbs good for 3. Only 2 show up on the scoreboard.
Hey mate, I'm not gonna lie. This is a wonderful defensive showing for both of our squads. End-to-end overload. Sadly, no goals yet. You've cleaned your spawn out, G2. Well done. And Envoy yet again 10 and 6. It feels like he's going 20 and 5 right now. He's having one of those games. Very, very nice to watch. Flowy 3 looking for another upstairs. I think you got in a bullet and a Kips. That's going to help out in the long run. But it's a lot of NPCs where you would be begging for an M15 in a situation like this. Skies answers the call of duty on this attack now. There's the run. EMP towards the top lane. Can anyone get home? Shots in from Nasty up close with the old pistol. And Envoy down, finally. 2 minutes to play and neither team on the board.
Defensive shootout. It's like a perfect game in baseball. People that know ball excited. Everyone else being like, oh, come on, man. I want to see the ball go through the hoop. So though, looking for the device reset, should be going back towards mid. Toronto had more space on the map. Nasty wins a really big gunfight top green, and he turns that into 2. Shout out to the ARs in the power positions, keeping everything nice and even.
Yeah, this is a very, very solid game so far. No one able to pry an advantage. Kleenex unable to pry a corner there. Zave gets the straight, and yeah, it's a costly attack. Nasty. Again, it's so hard to keep a track, and that might be it. Can Kleenex stop it?
There we go.
Envoy finally with a minute 20 on the clock gets it over the line, and what an effort!
Kips and Crimp. Okay, we're tied up. That's fine.
Getting 3 kills in the feed, having
this should be fine.
There for the actual push.
Hey, this pussy's fucking team killing my guy, man, when he's in their spawn.
Still back in position.
You fucking pussy, man.
A little bit posted up here defensively, but gotta play for that device reset, and none of the COD timings are going their way.
COD gods are extremely fickle and capricious beings. Inside versus Nasty, another AR battle we're going to see many more of in this map, and the attack now on for the second. Kremp's good. Abe holding it. Oh, that last bullet, fantastic work. Envoy finds his second on the map with 35 on the clock.
Snappy, clean, overwhelming.
Yep, Crimp in the base. Yep, get you some kills, buddy. Hey, Envoy getting a little too much. Hold on, Crimp, you get you a kill, buddy.
This might just be a rally capture here on Scar. Maybe left the lane open a little bit too fast is Skies. A moment where you actually want him to be a little bit slower. Watch over top blue, but with 15 seconds left to play, opportunity to score still here.
Dude, what?
Inside, what a dirty, wonderful quarter.
Didn't he shoot?
For some magic here in the final seconds. There's the pickup. We will be seeing extra time. Boy on the move. They're going the long way round. Kremp on the hunt, and he's looking to end it here, and he does. Halftime whistle blows.
Yeah,
G2 with an incredibly strong first half.
Almost a ranked play type situation where we're just going for spawn kills in opposing team's base. Envoy here with a clean 3, and they had plenty of extra men. A great defensive hold from Koi, at least on his first attempt, but I feel like G2 Minnesota probably spent 80% of their game freely able to cross this sort of mid-map point. And the few moments of success you see for Koi in the kills column, well, they just get wiped off the board before they can set up for the spawn kills, get in these ratty positions. We're going to see Nasty maybe with a 2-piece top green to keep things nice and stable, allow his SMGs to roam free, and when they did, it was destructive.
I mean, 2 is
good.
Crimp
16. Okay, wait, how much damage did fucking Envoy have? Hold on.
Will this be their favorable side?
Why is Envoy getting so? I swear to God, he just keep getting kills. He might be him now.
Oh, an ugly turn. It's a slow kill from Kips there, not as clean as he needed it to be, but now with the attack, Kleenex, not enough to stop it. Skies finds number 3.
Oh no, Crimp had 700 more than Envoy, so we're good on Envoy. My only comp is Kips, and that's not looking good.
Time now, they just do not look like the same team. Not that that is, you know, squandering expectations. In the meantime, finally a little bit of pressure towards the middle of the map. Nice win by Kleenex, but traded out instantly, and Koi simply do not have the numbers for this push.
Yeah, a bit staggered here. Well, the good news, Respawn's on the north side of the map. Bad news, though. Great lineup here from G2. They're going to cause nothing but problems. No trophies to be found here on the close blue box heady. Kips trying to make a case for it. And he's in. He only gets 1. Can Kleenex now somehow slip the net? It's not going to happen. G2, what an onslaught it was. Ample time yet for Koi, but this second half has got to pick up.
Oh, we're taking routes. Bomb guy needs to be careful. Envoy gets taken care of, and that's device down at a bit of a tough spot, so the initial push is going to be stuffed. That means Koi have opportunities to work through the middle of the map, but they're just struggling to get these kills. Nasty is just buying you so much time.
So much.
These Koi players cannot get past this 50-yard line.
Yeah, protracted gunfight like that is going to do nothing but help your boys out, especially at 3 minutes and 20 on the clock. We are keeping an eye on that one. Big 2 from Kleenex in the middle of the map. The front line now moving forward. Koi, can they push G2 further? Not without the EMP, they can't. These kills aren't a whole lot.
Let's go with Krent, man. He ain't got a kill in like fucking 2 minutes.
Envoy yet again here to take care of the reinforcements. That supply line is now in jeopardy for Koi.
Nasty gets 2 before he falls. Pistol guy has to win a gunfight. Maybe he has to win 2 against an NPC. Too much to do. Nasty with the 2-piece pretty much seals the deal defensively. ARs once again showing off the goods. Koi, though, the most pressure they've had this entire map so far. And every time you think it, every time you say it, G2 just light up the kill feed.
There you go, buddy.
And they've done it all. Map long. 2 minutes and 30. Koi's attempts are starting to get looser and looser. Well, this could be one here, but Skies
Abe is shit, man. I'm mad they weren't offering KDs. They would have bumped Abe's shit up thinking he's good.
Yet again, there's another man behind him, but wait, Kleenex, this could be an opportunity. Can we get on the board? Is it enough to get one home? It might just be. Kleenex finds number one. Is the pressure now on? The bottom side of the map covered. The spawns are getting a bit mixy. Is in sight with the old snap. Can Nasty be brought down? Kleenex still alive.
Through sheer force of will, Skies is now the man trying to track him, trying to beat him. Or Kleenex taking multiple routes, finds the timing. Three.
Wait, this is bad.
The lower side spawn coming through.
Kleenex is fucking taking over. Hello. Wait, hold on, Crimp.
From Narnia. Maybe softens it up.
Come on, get you 3. Okay, there you go.
But Kremp kills enough that his teammates now have
Good
all the pressure in the world.
The rally is on. The rally is alive, and there is a hellstorm here to help save this. Insight still from the other side of the map, looking for a few more. Can he deny the play? No. Envoy and Kremp. Abe with a lovely work from the ground. 1 minute 20 to somehow find the equalizer. Kleenex here. This could be the deciding moment for Koi's series.
Going for it straight away. So many players going to be in shot for G2. 2 players using that as their hiding hole. And those players winning the gunfights along the way. Kibbs trying to get in position back blue just to sort of mess with these spawns. And they got 2 in the feed, and he is in prime position. He full sends it. The trades are good. Koi have made it in.
What's going on?
Stepped up. We're tied up 3-3.
Kleenex, what an unbelievable.
Bro, I feel like G2 is just fucking sitting in their base the whole time. They're not even trying to cap themselves. They're just getting spawn trapped the whole time, man. They gotta have some offense. I don't know why he
got the resolve. Map number 2, absolutely G2. Here though, Koi applying
yeah, push up, like damn.
And now it's G2 that do not have space on the map, getting tattered and tagged up through the walls. Now you're gonna be stuck towards P2. This is the nail biter.
Here we go, Abe. He's on the flank as well.
Doesn't matter. They just need to get that shit out their base.
Sitting in extra time will be going to Koi. And this is the last run.
Wait, that's a that's a huge. No, that's a cap, I think.
What a save! Insight, a goal, and the map to Koi.
Never say die, this team. What a good camp
Bro,
they must have.
what the fuck just happened? Like, what's happening, man? There's no way you fucking retards lost, man. Oh my god. There's no way, man. Oh my god. What's map 4, dude? That should have been a 3-0. I should be collecting my funds right now, man. What is map 4, dude? You stupid fucking morons, man. God damn. Den. Okay, they're good at Den. I think G2 is good at Den. God damn. How the dude, they just fucking didn't move at all. The whole side, they were just in their base. They didn't even attempt to cap themselves.
Nothing would be worse than your final online series where you're 1-3 in the standings overall, staring down the barrel of losers bracket just to get 3-0 and go out with a whimper. I think they needed a comeback.
Yeah, Envoy had to win that fight right there. That's why they lost that shit. If Envoy wins that fight, they might have saved it.
4 seconds left in the game. That is a speed demon of a player.
It's the highlights from the entire map. The first half, G2 unable to find anything for the first, minute, 2-3 minutes. Couple of strong attacks. Both teams' defense very, very strong. And then in the final minute 30, they certainly took over. The second half, though, wow. Koi sprung to life. Is that a telling tale of the rest of this series? We will see. But until then, you read every play. Kleenex, an inhuman performance. On the inside of blue, he really did take over for Koi. 2 great goals. Overloads. You know what I'm saying, chap? World Cup's on. Can't help ourselves. Unreal work.
They get these back-to-back in a maybe 45 or 40-second span. All 3 scores. Well, not even all 3. All 4 scores. They
Can I see the score? Like, why did I never see the scoreboard? What the fuck?
Orchestrate on on Scar
Me
in
too.
either direction. So electric stuff and Kleenex, he kickstarts that with just
Cramp had 38. Oh, he had way more damage than any. Oh, Kips had 30. Damn it, dude. Kips keep fucking hanging in there, bro. Oh my god. That's my only comp, Kips. Okay, I'm at 8.6. Kips is at 8. So as long as Cramp just keeps getting like, he just needs to stay this like a similar amount of kills as Kips, and we're fine. It's fine.
It's surprising stuff in the sense that even when things were
Fucking
cascading,
morons, man.
falling out of control, G2 Minnesota are still hitting the nades from cross map to really make them work for it. Toronto Koi had to fight for that map win, a small 4-3 victory. Plenty of carrier kills. Honestly, maybe that's the situation of the carrier kills Toronto Koi just had. That was maybe 15 different stops they had to orchestrate in that game. They gave away 3 goals in the first half, but even then, defensively, not too shabby, just with the way the pressure was going. That's just to keep the series alive. I don't know if we're in for a long one, but at least guaranteed now to see this Den hard point. Typically a backbone thing for this team. We'll see if they can keep that fight going, man.
Well, Den Hardpoint, for the longest of times, was very much Toronto territory. G2, obviously a squad that cannot be denied right now, but Koi, overall, here in Stage 4, still with a slight advantage. A very, very slight one at that. We'll see if it could be enough to get them to that fringe Search and Destroy, our final map of the series. What a showdown it would be between these squads. An exciting way to close out their online season here at Black Ops 7. Hydration break nearly complete. Lol, lol, lol. As we get ourselves now into that Den. Map number 4, G2, Toronto Koi. Here we go.
Lol. These gentlemen are made of.
Mostly water after all that drinking. Could be the same thing for all of us. Although I think Maven's made up mostly of Monster.
Yeah.
Map 4, here we go. Den Hardpoint. Fringe, need to find a map back, and we are counting our blessings. We make it there. We'll find out truly what our players are made of. In the Den we go, first of 250 seconds. In that time, Abe, look at him go. Go on, get 3. There's a 4th up there if you're brave. Woo, fadeaway, delightful stuff. Abe, what a start.
Oh, okay. Here come the Abe takeover, apparently. That's what we're doing.
Early little lead that they have developed. Looks good though. G2 right back inside. Kips. Decisions. You want to help the team and try to work through mid. He spotted out a few players, but G2, they're just soaking up all the time.
Hey, you gonna do something, little bro?
In the meantime, every one of his teammates
Good job, dude.
died. Now you
Good
flip
play.
it up on its head. A painful moment there as G2 have taken the lead.
Another hard point with strong openers here from G2. That's 4 spree out of Nasty there. We had a little one from Envoy, now Skies and 2 of his own. Looking to make it 3. Inside on the approach towards time. Spawns in the back right now for G2. Through the front we are going. And Krem, he has been battered and bruised. Envoy down. And that's the hard point Koi.
For the back spawns. Insight with the intel.
Ramp 1 and 4, okay. Yep, here it comes.
Skies actually takes a fantastic route through Broken. So he gets
I've been cooked.
Situation. So much pressure now on Insight, and you should be overwhelmed. Abe can't quite get it done. Break is clean. G2 are in.
Right back in it. Here comes Kleenex. We have not forgotten the performance he put on that last map, and nor has his teammates. Lovely work here inside with NPC. What a nade as well.
Yep.
3 dead.
Here it fucking comes.
The turn. Inside gunned by Krem.
Oh, never mind. Big Cramp. Hold on. Oh my god, he almost got 4.
Kleenex.
What the
Some
fuck?
true magic there to gut him down. 39 to the 33. And
Oh, we good on
rising
Cramp.
Koi as G2 find the rotation of 3rd.
Effectively tied up. Dude, look at these nades. Kips is dying, and like the steps cut from Envoy. Getting these hits from range immediately softens up the push. Envoy good to snap on too. G2 right now, at least for the start of this hill miles.
This guy team killed, man.
Very well.
You
See how the
fucking
comms are
idiot.
flowing with a listen in.
Hey, you just let their whole team walk by, bro.
Dojo weak, 2 of them. I'm getting out across. I'm getting out. Only 2. Once I get lane. I need the cross. Make it 2. Nice.
Run at him. It's Insight. Run him down. He's shit. Thank you. Kill this bum.
Get middle. You can get middle, okay? Nothing plan out. The gun for mid. Go, he's a good. I'll play soft on new then. Nothing mid right now. Front red. He's looking for you.
Oh, brother. What the fuck?
Hard clean reset here. What's been on you? Heard him?
Yeah, he's
I'm around front. You guys play around.
Me coming. Play next to you.
He's playing under red.
He won weak. This guy's scared. He won dead. He's half. I'm away with you. Hey, I'm banging. Just
He's on patio. He's on the back still. He's on the back still. Patio. Window to the hill. Window to the hill. Out of the play. He's back. Dragon after that. Time dead.
Get big crimp, man. Oh my god. Oh, Kleenex just pissed on Skies, man. Oh, this guy's so bad.
Yo, in the red. Come out of me. Come out of me. I'll put you up on this. He's deep. Come out of roof. Big me. We got time. One shot back. Deep. One shot. He's tree right now. He's close right corner. I'm on there. He's two on time. He's close right corner. He backed up. He's on the tree. I can make cut here. Give me bottom right. Already 10. One shot 10 Toby. That's the first guy. He's still in 10. He's on the dead. Stop. Low red. Go bottom right. I'll pick up the pitch. Small kid. He's making Let's get
It's lit. What a fiery listening from G2 Minnesota. Now for something completely different. Toronto Koi.
There's only two towards time. One's out of white. Out of white. Still out of white. One shot be cut. Okay. I'm trying to get out. They're gonna be low. Okay. I'm out, Jimmy. They know I'm out. Set up time. I'm staying up. Rush him in. One time. Okay. He's out. He wants. Guys, not touch. I got the top. Weak. I'm at this. Did we kill B cut? Okay. Yeah. B cut. Both at the time. Both on time. Nice, bro. I got the time. B cut. One shot. Broken. Right side. I'm ironing one. Broken one time. Weak time. Right side. Okay. They're both left. Right side. Then. Left side.
There you go, big crimp. Hold on, buddy.
Okay. One shot as fuck. Yeah, I'm trying to help you. Nice. I'm hitting front now. Go on right side lobby. I get left. I hit him once. Out of front new. Skies in them, boy. I played the out of front. I don't know. Nice one off. One shot on new. On the sewer. Yeah, one deep back on me. Tank. Just one front new again. Weak on the tank, Jimmy. Might have got split dojo. Yeah. Tank still tank. I'm dead. Two there, okay?
What the fuck are these two saying?
Time weak, nasty. Can't shot. We got Joe. I don't see an outdoor. Close left. Both one shot. Absolute close. He's out as well. It's free towards lobby. Triple left. Hold them. They might go through there. Weak. Nothing out front. Yeah, close top. Outdoor. Yeah, I'm coming. Still dead. Nice. What's outdoor one in there? Give it a sec. Weak. Yeah, you're good. I'm red playing you, okay? Center. I missed, bro. I'm already new. Okay. Outdoor again. Nice. Close. Absolute. Might have a shot. On time. Both. Okay. I went.
Very interesting listening yet again from Toronto Koi. They are struggling here on Den, and this is absolutely the last chance in the match.
Yeah, they're struggling because they have two bums on the team.
To make this comeback in spite of what we saw on the overload. Maybe the pop-up play potential could be there. Kip's good for one. Traded out though. G2 working with the teamwork. Krem's being sent on the pinch. The ISO player. Everybody else grouped through the front.
Yeah, we're starting to lose that faith. Gotta check it. Nasty making his way through the left-hand side of the map. Here comes Envoy through the middle. And the timing is on point though, but the gunny is not. Abe and Kips, clean house.
It's good work. And Krem, well, could have been staggered. Instead makes the impact to maybe stagger Toronto instead, keeping the play active. And once his teammates start to get involved, he makes his move. Good damage, not good enough for the execution, but I think the damage backs Kleenex down. G2 trying to keep this P3 mixing.
Yeah, very much so. 25 to go. Here comes Nasty.
Oh, a two-piece nade? Hold on.
Lovely nades. But guess who's still here? It is Nasty finding kills, and Envoy brings Kleenex down, so no reinforcements there from Koi. They do
I'm
not
sick of Envoy getting kills. Just chill out, dude.
Rotations on. And we've got Koi players on this side of the map. Skies has somehow got lost in between all of them.
He's deciding, do you want to kill the guys that just kill your teammates or kill the guys on rotation? And we're going for that, like, execution side play, trying to maximize. Now he's got to bail himself out, and he's at least being annoying, and he does get a kill. I think his teammates should be able to block these back spawns.
Oh my
That's
god.
enough to force Toronto to the other side of the map, but his teammates are going to do the same. Gibson in sight, clean up their base. Could have been a mixing moment, but Toronto Koi staying alive.
Kleenex reads that as well. He pumps brakes on the roof, hoping for someone to run past him, but not just yet. Here comes Abe, two to the front. There's one. The next man is going to be here, but Abe still holding his line. Lovely work here out of Koi. Kleenex loses the battle on the rooftops. Now, over to Abe yet again. Finds himself another.
Can we end the game, man?
Like ninjas,
Hate these fake comebacks, man.
This tree hard point. It's 4 Make it 5 now for Kips. Locking it down for Koi. Are they starting to believe? Woo! See you, boys.
Well, decent P4 they've been able to get. Back towards P1, though. This is where
I'm always getting too many kills, man. What is this?
That's only if they get in position.
How far ahead is he?
Everybody away. You need a shotgun of a moment for the NPC, and Gibbs delivers a ton of damage. And we are squaring up against ARs with the NPC. What a gun.
What a guy. That guy is running a assault rifle in a while, and thank God
Oh,
for
I'm
that.
15 above Envoy. It don't matter what Envoy does.
Cleans house. That's going to be a nice 2 there.
Bro, why are they coming back, man? G2, what the fuck are y'all doing?
We're over 200 points right now for G2. And here comes Abe. Oh, it got a bit awkward.
Thank you. Get some fucking time, man.
G2 on time again.
Why is he laying down right there on the front of the hill, dude? What the fuck?
Trying to play with whatever pace they have. CleanX being a nuisance, Insight doing the same. Skies meanwhile comfortable cleaning up the kills, and he just jumped to the other side and is somehow staying alive.
Just stay down, bum.
Koi on den. Not quite dialed on by the we're used to. In that rotation, G2 so far ahead of the game. Another kill feed that looks great for G2.
And Nasty, another brilliant hardpoint performance at 27 and 18.
Why does Kremp have an AR out on the hill? What's going on?
Entry on a time right now for Koi. Nays there from Skies. No trophies to be found for our Toronto team. Circling around the outside now. Here come the trophies. Insight over the top. A big one from Kremp, but his trophy gets his
Your
own
fucking
trade.
trophy's killing
Here
him,
comes
man.
Skies with the NPC. Can Kips find it? Somehow no. Sky still on the dance. The blade now comes out. And CleanX presses the front line forward. Nasty down.
Oh my god. Wait, they got back spawn. Hold on.
I mean, that's been the entire story of the respawns.
Doesn't matter because Skies went fucking broken.
Just trying to keep him mixy. The trophies
What
to
the
be extremely
fuck?
lethal this weekend.
We trying to lose? I think Skies is trying to purposely make them lose. After yesterday, I don't know what this guy's doing on the map.
That is now 10 seconds of extra time for their team that Koi does not get. So a 50-point
This
gap.
guy might be betting on the other team.
Right through mid, trying to pierce that setup. I think CleanX though has the nice response. Koi, they'll be here first.
Bro, they're gonna lose this, aren't they? They're gonna choke this. I can see it. These fucking stupid bums, man. They're so bad.
Going to be the first man in on the kill feed for G2. Finds one to the middle of the map now. Immediately oscillates to the left. Nasty through Dojo. Can't catch a thing except a teammate's nade on.
And then Envoy team killed. Okay. All right,
front.
they're gonna lose.
The others dealt with.
They're gonna lose. These guys are so bad, man.
Still in control.
How the fuck are they about to choke this after they just choked the overload? Now they about to choke this one. Are you guys fucking serious? Number one, don't die. Kremp, you cannot die, dude. Thank you, Kremp. The only good player on this team.
Oh my good god. Look at the scoreline.
Bunch of fucking retards on this team, man. Okay, this is huge. CleanX has a streak. Oh, brother. This is not good news. Skies team killed. I promise you Skies is betting on the other team, dude. He's losing them every game. He's losing them the game back to back. Now, Kremp team killed Skies. What the fuck is this? These guys are shit. Can we end the series, man? Oh my god, they choked again, man. There's no fucking way. I'm gonna lose this, man. There's just no way, man. What's going on, dude? I fucking swear to God, man. Oh my god. I should have already won 2 maps ago. Why is this going map 5? What the fuck is this?
That is an absurd sequence. Are they breakers? Who knows, Miles?
Oh my god, Envoy outdamaged him by 500. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Let me... Okay, Kips didn't have that much damage, so we're fine. And I don't... And Abe... Okay, Abe had a lot, but I don't think he had any going into it. Okay, I'm at 12-3. Okay, I think I'm okay. 12-3. Hips is at 11-7. Alright, unless Hips has a generational S&D, I think I'm okay still. No one else is really nasty. I mean, yeah, and everyone else is like 1,000 behind. Yeah. Okay, it's just Kips. He is good at S&D. Fringe S&D. I don't know, man. Oh, G2, man.
Everybody taking turns for that, but hey, the COD gods just put in all of the work they possibly could to get this map high for Toronto.
Look at the chart. Look at, they're literally winning by 100. It was 172 to 76. 193. It was 193 to 95, and they lost the game. How? Like what? I just can't believe what I just witnessed, man. These fucking morons, man. Swear to God, if I get cuffed, man. What's the Fringe records? Let's see.
COD Champs tickets are on sale now. Come see the best teams lock into the season's grand finale in fabulous Las Vegas. All 4-day passes come with early venue access. Head to FazeVegas.com or scan the QR code to get your tickets.
2-2 for Toronto.
Official controller of the CDL.
3-2 for G2. No one plays this shit map, man.
Monster Energy. The
all right, well,
drink of the CDL.
We'll see.
Brought to you by America's Navy and the special operators who work in the shadows.
Guys is actually so shit, man. Like, unbelievably shit.
On stairs, Ed. It's on him, it's on him, it's on him. Coming. On stairs, check out me. Ed. Right upstairs. Enemy that one goes right now. Short stairs, dead. Two back right me. Lobby as well. Oh my god, I'm on a mission right now. Lobby again dead. Lobby again dead. Holy f, I'm blacking. In a good way. One spot back right still. Some spot out. Couches, bro. How many D back? Oh my god, I'm they're spawning out though. Ball. I'm on a dirty fucking streak right now. Holy
Transported to the enemy zone. Overload device.
You're still playing for me for some reason?
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 5. G2 Minnesota, Toronto.
Bro,
both of our squads losing a game.
Their Envoy is still not even back. He's freaking out. Dude, that's how mad they are, dude. They might lose, bro. They weren't even back at their setup. It's been 5 minutes. Oh man.
We find ourselves in that spot. Boy, their journey nowhere near as glorious or interesting. It's very different as well. I mean, loss after loss. If not for the C9 win and nearly pulling something out there.
Their only win is fucking C9.
And again, implications for winners bracket. We will deal with that once we find our result. But in the meantime, a very, very...
Hey, Skies, dude. Hey, I need you to fucking lock in, dude. Whatever the fuck you're doing, dude. Get it together, man.
For COD to get themselves here.
It's fucking absurd.
On the cards. But will it be a avoiding the embarrassment for G2. Abe, yesterday versus Optic, 17 kills, shy of the record. An opportunity to do it here again on
Forgot about his 17 bomb.
Need some of that. Even still, a loss in that regard. This is the final note, the final memory of the online season for these two teams.
G2 picked this map.
The final few LAN tournaments of the year.
Didn't they? They were Team A, right?
On a high positive note.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are. This is their pick. So
This team. For G2 would be the opposite, but for Skies, his old faithful, his fringe, it's a snipe in. By God, these teammates. I wonder if that's a G2 like landing in the window. Either that or Kips does not have the ice.
Oh, not sure. Not sure. Skies has the flank covered. Certainly. Tactical retreat here for the Toronto lads. Bad news though, they've retreated to the wrong bomb site. G2 Minnesota taking that opening. Not as fast as they'd like to, but they're doing it sensibly. Oh, my Kleenex, lovely nade.
Where did he get a nade?
Flak jacket is an underrated commodity.
It's a choice. One that's not being made. Envoy on a insight. Man advantage G2. Bomb site
the
still
fucking bomb,
swarming,
man.
and it is two very disconnected Toronto Koi players right now on the attack. And now making
Abe
one
1v3.
Abe,
I don't think so.
GLHF.
Sure, Sky saw him.
Worst case scenario for round one.
Oh dear God. I mean, this could not be worse. We somehow got to peel that player.
Krem, kill him.
There's the lineup
Good
from
shit.
Krem. What an angle.
Great round.
There's G2. Thanks to a very unfriendly team nade to take a strong advantage.
You never quite know with that first blood if that's a Kim's error or if a nade, like if he's just cooking a nade and someone from G2 just hits an absolute peach from downtown. So the G2 players, you simply never know. Maybe this will be the opportunity for us to find out.
Yeah.
And nope, we are choking in game 5.
Yeah, misses the door, hits the frame, and causing problems. Maybe a tiny trim before the major. Get that hair out his eyes. You never know. Gips looking good out of game. In game, we just got to clean up those nades. It's nades now for insight. Will not connect. It will be seen. Abe up close. A little bit of damage. No kill. And now to do the jaws of insight. Can't walk away with a second, but Skies can. 3v1 yet again. G2 on fringe. Too tough.
Overwhelming. That was a play call for G2. Just run him over. Everybody's there, and Kip's an opportunity to make amends for round
Hey,
one.
can we not?
Just gonna get
Okay,
caught
thank
with
you.
His knife out. Envoy, no time wasted. G2, no need.
Okay,
for respect.
they might choke another map, so we're not gonna get too excited just yet.
Where you have such an advantage that it is nearly impossible to lose. G2 absolutely running it down together. A stunned and slightly lost looking Toronto Koi so far in this game 5. Plenty of time still to turn it all around. But at this moment, you're starting to feel the pressure.
The story of the entire series, every single map has been G2 get off to an early lead. All of them sizable leads at that. And Koi having to claw their way back in. For G2, it's just foot on the gas, keep moving. Shot not connected. A true test of reaction time, but at the very least, would have been intel.
Incredibly difficult thing to do. Kips versus Nasty at that range. Both of them with a nice bit of advantage. But Skies, his sniper may miss, but his nades do not. One of the best to ever do it. 3 spree currently.
Don't get wall back. Oh my God.
Lovely work, but wait, the pinch is on. And Skies now under a tremendous amount of pressure. Nasty saves the day. His guardian angel over his
Good
shoulder.
shit, Cramp. Hold on. Alright, I think we're good, bro.
Yet again, a 3-1.
Stop giving Kips kills, man.
Sorry, excuse me, a 2v1.
Kill him. Who's putting that damage in? Oh, that was nasty.
Luck hits.
Don't you dare get 1v2, man. Oh my God. That's good damage. That's a nice trade-off on damage.
And Kips is going to hit the rotation at the right time. He's going to get in the right place for this
he
play.
went all the way around.
I believe they call it the Eiffel Tower. 1 up, 1 down. Backline. Perfect
There we
timing.
go.
G2 yet again.
We're not gonna get excited because they just choked the last 2 fucking maps.
Great try by Kips, I'd say, with the movement. Tries
You
to go
bought
for
on
the
what
wall,
now?
the cross stubs without being spotted. You saw Skies there in the cam after
K4.
Spots him
I don't even know what that
maybe
is.
from
What is that?
Spectator. If Nasty's the one that gets that
Let me see.
final kill, but I think maybe his size 12s on his feet get him caught and killed in the moment. Good try for the 1v3, but not the best round for Toronto. They're trying to strike back with aggression of their own, but while CleanX is making moves through the middle of the map, couldn't quite find the kill. And with aggressive plays, that means an open lane, so the pinch is for G2 effective, a sizable 3-0 lead.
And the 3-0s, I mean, it's come down to 2v1s, 3v1s every time. G2
Let me see.
Certainly enjoy
Is this electric?
here on Fringe. Koi, can you find an
Oh, no, I
opening?
just
Can you
looked- I
pry
just
one
thought it
open
was.
yourselves?
Nice, man.
Trophies. Gone. And Kip's now in a gunfight that surely should win. Sending CleanX for the kill. Gets it. It was a little ugly. But at the end of the day, a first blood's a first blood.
Flank is okay, but 2 players for G2 grouped up in the site. You got Nasty and Envoy trying to hold the line.
Good luck, lads.
They're not gonna check this, man. Oh my
Shots from
god.
CleanX. He's in. Gibbs finds the opening.
Oh my god. Hey, we need to chill out on Kips, man.
3 players working through 10. Damage being done. Kips getting the trophy out, getting the tags, giving the comms. CleanX
5
for the kill, picks a nice corner, and Kips makes a great play in the second half of the round. On top of that, solid stuff in 5 and 3 for him. Here's a look at the first blood that ends up getting him in position. Kremp simply overwhelmed.
CleanX out of the play through the smoke. You can sort of see the desperation in trying to catch that player from the hip fire or whatever it may have been at the time. Just anything to grab an advantage here. In this game 5, the Skies, no one is going to be in position for this one as of yet, but we're going to keep a hold of the snipe. It has been so effective for him all series long. Envoy with a big stun connection. Gonna change the state of that mid-map play just ever so slightly to B we go.
Inside would be the one man to spot this out. You see him going for the hops just to get the intel on players if they go through tracks. This is the coordination trying to take him down. Look at that man that has flak jacket that gets to live.
Oh my god, here come the choke, man.
Have flak jacket.
You gotta dress for the occasion, folks. And this time, are there gonna be any more frags for Kremp? It's a stun, not quite as dangerous. Skies,
Don't get wallbang, run.
Big snipes, can Kremp get away with his life?
Oh, we got a hit marker, man. Come on, man.
Gone huge.
These guys deserve better hit markers. So
What is this spot, bro?
Nasty, hiding hole, needs
What the fuck is this spot? There's no way you stat right there with the AR, bro.
luck there on Koi's side. The hit marker maybe
What the fuck?
mistakes, but good enough to put down another round.
Why didn't he go up top, man? Why is he just standing up? Dude, I can't with this team, bro. They're so bad. Literally every human being on the earth would have went up top, Barn. What the fuck is he doing?
This is for the plant. I mean, again, it was one nade, a single nade from CleanX there. Yeah, no secondary follow-up, I believe. So CleanX just connects perfectly. Absolutely perfect work. 3-2, Koi.
Bro, they were up 3-0, bro. They're gonna choke again, bro. These guys are so fucking shit.
Yeah, again, the nades. They've been the difference maker for both our squads.
A little bit discoordinated, trying to reposition. Good enough shots to back a player down, but no one's taking space through the middle of the map, so just padding the damage stats, just a touch. Trains under lock and key. Envoy's got the watch on that. And Koi gearing up to move towards A. 2 defenders.
Sneaky Kremp. He's going to pounce into action
Wall
momentarily.
bang. Fuck.
The 3 players here for Koi. Holding position on the inside of that tin building. Not showing anything in Nora G2. CleanX now is going to check it.
This is good for Cramp. Cramp can get a kill right here.
Terrible.
Go ahead. Good shit. Big Cramp. Yup. That was a great fucking play. Good shit, man. Thank you.
And G2 are about to go up 4-2.
And he got the last one. Alright, there's like no way out of these, right?
Delightful stuff.
Kips has to drop like
They let
15.
Koi break themselves down. Didn't have to work
Think I'm
for it.
good.
Just Nasty holding the line. Kremp, very patient, waiting for the kills to fall into his lap. And boy, did they ever. One of those rare rounds for a pro player where he gets to shoot 3 players in the side. Not a single bullet headed his direction.
I mean, Kremp, that's the perfect round. That is the absolutely right place, right time. Wonderful patience, working off the comms, and the gift of the second man as well. That was something. Easy wrap now. Whatever's happening in mid-map.
Are they going to choke the 4-2?
G2 complete and utter
Let's
dominance
see.
of that round. Skies.
Has this guy hit a fucking cross yet, dude? Pull out an AR, dude. You
No,
shit.
back to the hops. He's not swinging anymore. He's got the trophy out. He'll get the intel if they ever push through trains. Insight knows about his job.
Yeah. Well, there was one opportunity to get it done, and surely not. Not a lot of love happening on the rest of the map. We can stay on Skies for now, but that is that. That's the minute now to go in the round.
Well, Insight's the one that's going to be seeing all of this. 3 players
Oh,
down low,
what the fuck?
Look at who's already in position. Kips ahead of the game.
Kips from depth.
What
Managing to
did
catch
he
up with
see?
2 players.
He's seeing ghosts.
Full kill
He
and
just
a bit of
shooting
damage.
at the air. What the fuck was that?
Splattered the mud across the woodwork here on Fringe. And Koi haven't given up too much of the map. They are still holding firm. No nades over the top this time. Time ticking. And it is on. Kips still holding his nerve on the low side. Steps forward to Nasty. Checks sight. Outstanding work. And Kips.
Bro, why are we giving him every kill? Fuck, man. Stop giving him all the... God damn it, man. What the fuck, man? No one even shooting at him.
3/4 of the way to
Oh
one
my
Hellstorm. Well, he's
god,
back to
dude.
3/4 of the way
What
to
the fuck is
another
that?
Hellstorm. Gibbs with a great round and great decision making. Not sure if Inside actually got the
Oh my
intel. Or
god.
if that was just instincts from Kips to wrap back to his spawn, but he was in the perfect position. And then every decision he makes after this, perfection. Great wall bangs. Already
Is
knows the
Nasty
player
looking at his
trains,
minimap,
switches
or
back to the
we
right
just...
gun, and well, easy
We
iron
paying
is here
attention,
for the
man?
fourth.
What the fuck is he
Round for
doing?
Kips, and an ever important one for Koi, the rookie, stepping up in game 5.
Could not have made it look any easier. Really, really impressive stuff. Skies from top red yet again with that snipe. Not a lot of sniping here from Toronto. This roster with the depth to do so. Trying to play a lot more fluid, a lot more aggressive. So far, it's a lot of gunfire. Magazines exhausted, but no kills.
There you go, Nasty. Good shit.
Just instant. They cannot have success over here.
He is disgusting from that position. That bomb site header, he's so strong. The trophy's been in the same position every time as well, so Kips on the check here. Oh, the timing.
Oh my god, man.
5 in a row.
That's all it is. All you're looking for. Get the NPC
What
up close and
the
personal.
fuck, man?
Now you got intel on one over towards train tracks. At worst,
No,
you
they're
have a
dead, they're
2v2
dead,
on this
they're
A
dead.
side. They're playing the outer lane.
No, they're not.
for
They're
the train.
pissing off. Kips has every kill. I'm gonna lose. Oh, I'm really gonna lose. He has every kill. There's no way I'm about to lose like this, man.
If you can catch his player on the bomb, he's making
What the fuck, man?
Wait a minute. Envoy dealing more than enough damage there, but Koi
This is there's no fucking way, man.
hold it together. Kips, an outrageous spree. Hellstorm equipped. Is this another turning point for Toronto?
He's got the hot hand. Get in front of this man. Bait it out. Kleenex making the right decision after that just to set him up because Kips, Solo Child did this one himself.
I was up 600 damage.
Absorbing a few bullets and Kips, I mean,
And he has 5 more kills than Crimp. It's like probably close to tied up right now. There's just no fucking way, bro. There's no way.
Attacking rounds. Either way, feeling the pressure in this game 5.
This guy's in a very different position this time with the old sniper-ooski.
Guys, you are so fucking dog shit, man. Oh my god, get into grandma's right now. Get inside. Get the fuck inside. Nobody died. Thank you.
You're maintaining. Dude, this is the exact same defensive setup, though. This changes nothing. That only takes away 20 seconds, but G2 still plenty of time to work in this round.
Just hoping for a kill, hoping for a player to just make a mistake, but no one does here on G2. Oh dear, Kleenex. Yeah, takes a bullet on his way out. Man on the inside of tin, staying close. Hey, that's
Abe
the
got a
tin
kill. I promise you, G2's choking this, bro. I guarantee you. Kip's got another kill. Oh my fucking god, I've never hated anyone as much as I hate Skies. I just hate this guy so much. He's so fucking dog shit, man. He's just such a fucking bum. Like, why are you even employed, man?
Dude, COD gods love it. Abe, he's jumping at the right time to get
I just can't believe this.
He's earned a couple purple hearts for this map 5 and gets the final kill. Maybe a medal of honor to back it up, but right now, Kips still the star for the team, at least here in the game 5. He's the one chatting comms. Actually, you see the two duos working together. It looked like Kips communicating to Abe.
I just can't.
Kleenex having their own
There's
conversation.
no way this really just happened.
For the offensive round, how does Koi? This is their opportunity to call game and get the win.
He has 13. They're probably tied up right now. They're tied up in damage, I think. He might have more damage, honestly, at this point. Cramp, I need you to get a kill, brother.
And inside yet again.
I need you to get a kill, man.
Intel through mid, nothing there.
That nade just hit the...
Yeah,
dude.
Thrown there through train tracks. Not gonna happen. He's just
My
throwing it
God.
off. And here we go, Kips.
Here comes fucking Kips. You checking that spot now. Okay, go in there. Yeah, go in there and die, bum. Thank you. Thank you. God. Okay, that was big.
Made the adjustment. Crump with the heads up plays. Now for the 2v3.
Don't choke the round to fucking Insight and Abe. I swear to God, you choked the round to Insight and Abe. You stupid ass bums. And they're about to. Yep, and they just choked the round. Yep.
Maybe needs to take the extra round to go to his teammate.
Yep.
Insight right now is just not involved.
Prayers answered.
Yep.
25 seconds. B-bomb site now.
They just choked. Actually, it might be better, honestly.
Time to plant this.
I think Crimp has more damage right now. May as well end the game, actually. It might be better.
A 5 spree of his own. It is the young rookies
Before Kips gets a fucking ace round 11.
Nasty.
1v1.
Puts you within reach for round 11.
Insight versus Nasty.
It's the best of Britain. With 30 seconds to play. Insight goes low. Nasty goes high. Nasty!
Oh my god, this might be bad. I actually have been better if they ended the game.
As simple
Oh
as
man.
flying out of the window. A defuse. And now the
I
final
think
round.
Crimp might have 100 more damage, maybe. I can't have Kips get a 3-piece or something, dude. That's all. I just anything but that, man.
Left at the end of this one, Koi fans.
This is so ridiculous, bro. They literally they're about to choke 3 maps in a row. I got Toronto winning. I'm not gonna lie. They like G2 actually just choked 3 maps in a row.
They've saved themselves.
I guess this shit should have been over, bro.
Will they break again? Will Koi
This is insane.
collapse here at the finish line?
Yo, if Kips has 1 bullet more damage than Crimp, I'm never betting this again. That would be the 3rd time.
Dongs out, round 11. Here we go.
G2's on offense. I don't know. Is that good or bad? I don't know, man.
Looking to gear up and go through tin.
Probably bad.
No trophies, but making
Where's Crimp?
moves. Everything
Crimp?
looks clear. No shots being exchanged.
He's in 10. Where's Kips?
Still some corners.
Oh,
to
Kips is
check.
back
There's
train.
the
He's not gonna
trophy.
get no
There's the first
pieces
corner
over
check.
there.
All the
Okay,
jobs
good.
open. You now have the pressure.
You hear the trophies, you know the players are here. It's all happening. Trophies actually doesn't help in this situation.
Kips is like, oh, number 2. Number 2, you had to kill Kips. Oh, Nasty! That's my fucking guy, man. Good shit, man. Okay, we're good. I think we're good. I would like Crimp to get a kill, hopefully, though, just to be safe. Oh my god, someone help Envoy on the... Crimp died! Oh my god, Crimp died. Fuck!
And Sky somehow stays alive. Envoy with the coverage. You have been evicted from the bomb site G2.
G2 lost for sure. I don't give a fuck. They suck. Fuck these guys. I just want to make sure I got my shit.
Nowhere to run. Inside's got it covered. You're gonna be trapped. Kleenex there for the next one. We have escaped through the smoke into the bomb.
Wait.
Do they let this go down?
They might do. Will Abe find the kill? He's checking every corner. Abe slides through. Guns it. Kleenex from the
Yeah, G2 is shit. Okay, here we go. Oh man, I swear to God, if I see this fucking... Let's wait for the scoreboard. I was up 600 damage going into the map 5, by the way.
Think about these past 3 maps. In the overload, it was 4 caps in a span of 2 minutes and 10 seconds. They were down 3-0 for 80% of that game. Kleenex kicked up, and they simply found a way. You go into a hard point. 3.
Okay, we're good. He had 300 more. Oh my god. What a fucking... Thank God he had... Damn, Nasty had 1800 damage. Wait, I'm not in danger of Nasty, right?
Different teammates in the final 90 seconds coming in.
I don't think so. Hold on.
Certainly unfortunate, but quite certainly just take over. Then in map 5, well, Gibbs had 2 different absolute take.
Wait, Nasty caught up too. 13-2. Okay, Crep 1, man. 13-6, man. God damn. That shouldn't have been that hard.
Simply calls game.
Holy fuck, G2 is shit.
God, did Toronto need that?
A breathtaking comeback for Toronto in every single map. My God. Koi fans, I mean, it's hard. It's hard to watch the games. You know your team's good. You know they're capable. But when they have to win a series like that, good God, it's a tough one. I am very, very surprised and impressed. Oh, I didn't do bad today. I did not do bad today, Desk.
You had a long series.
Map 1 for FaZe. No, I didn't do one. What is it? It's soccer, right?
Well done. Back to the kids with you. Chance, we'll see you in Paris, my friend. In the meantime, let's talk Canada.
I did bet on FaZe to win.
Walks away with the dub, as Ali and I clearly had tons of faith in. Wheeler, I've never seen you more nervous during a series. What was going through your mind during this game 5? Because you were out here pacing on the set.
Because I was like, well, first I said at the start of the game 5, I said, I pray this goes to round 11, just so I can see how Toronto approached the rounds. Now, listen, Kips ended up dying in the beginning of that round, but they slowed it down. They didn't just bang out one side of the map. They played a default, played for information, and gave themselves a chance, even with losing a man. Like, been waiting for them to kind of play just like some straight up S&D for so long. They stuck to the game plan today, and it really worked. I mean, a lot of their defensive rounds were awesome. They were slow and, you know, just playing for that information. That's kind of what you need to do when you get to a game 5.
Ali, if I watch this footage, though, I'm like, okay, please let me play Toronto on Fringe. We'll just go into the back train and kill inside every round, and then we'll go kill the rest of them.
That was bang out A.
What's going on with the strategy here? Do you need to add more to your arsenal before Paris? I'm going to be on a plane tomorrow night. I can't imagine these players are much further behind.
Yeah, no, I see the angle that you're taking here, and I think for Toronto specifically on this map, for sure, just because, like, this A site, it did feel like they did not have a lot of comfortability here, and it was a lot of off of the back of heroic plays from individuals that kind of put themselves back in the game. So for French Search and Destroy, I would definitely lean that way, but like you said, we're heading to Paris, so only so much you can do as we head into a major event like that.
Where is
Let me investigate. It is Scar over there.
That'll put them at 3-2, and you've got G2 at 2 and 3.
Yeah, Toronto were 1 and 3, so now they're 2 and 3.
Thank you. Blacked out.
But their map count coming into this was 6 and 11, so that's going to put them at 9 and 13. Maybe an off chance. I'm not sure how the math will work out in the 3-way tiebreaker. Either way, a reverse sweep and closing out a game 5. That's got to feel amazing for these guys.
Oh yeah.
You got the head-to-head over G2. You wonder who else they will finish with at 2 and 3. As we have one more match to go, it is FaZe versus Carolina Royal Ravens. One of them is getting handed a 3rd W and guaranteed a spot in the winner's bracket. Can Carolina get it done tonight, Ali?
Ooh, I mean,
Knox.
They might. I don't know. We gotta see the debut of Knox. We gotta see what he's capable of doing if he can fill those standy shoes.
Bro, checking right now that these are the standings, but I believe the
literally all of the FaZe. You could do any.
And then Heretics based on map count, as you mentioned, Nameless. Toronto, just not enough maps earlier in the series.
Yeah, and I don't know how the math will check out once we add another team at 2 and 3, because either FaZe or Royal Ravens will be there. So yeah, we're gonna have a big 2 and 3 cluster. But yeah, in terms of map count, G2 we're 10 and 9 coming into it. So you know they end up what 12 and 12. They're probably just gonna be locked in.
Toronto didn't get a 3-0 today.
Has this guy been playing better?
5 victory. They finished 2 and 3, and they'll be starting in the elimination bracket. Here to talk about it, we welcome Abe into our Monster Winner Spotlight. Abe, congratulations first off on your S&D performance the day before. 17 kills. I was cheering for you in that game. And then tonight, you guys are taking the distance. Another game 5, a round 11. What is it like playing these type of matches in the CDL?
I mean, it's super stressful, but I mean, we got as much reps as possible, and I mean, like going into map 5, like you almost know at this point it's going around 11, so
Yeah.
it's stressful, but I'm happy we got to close it out finally.
Yeah, it's nice to see you guys in these tight spots. You know, yesterday you had a hell of a performance, man. Definitely deserved to be in the CDL for a while. When we get to these round 11s, though, typically Toronto, they, push out one side of the map, give up so much space, and, you're now a part of that. I saw today you guys played way more.
There's one more match, FaZe.
What discussion did you guys have after, fumbling yesterday's S&D?
I mean, we kind of knew going into today, like we were giving up a bunch of bomb sites, so we were trying to, play to spread more aggressive, and we were kind of, not playing to lose, but play to win. Take more space. If we're gonna lose, might as well go out the way we want to play. So, just play more aggressive, and I feel like it worked out a little bit, especially in that map 5.
Definitely did.
Abe, this is now 2 back-to-back series out of you that, you've gone out there and you've done what you've needed to do. You've handled business. So congratulations on that, and congratulations on the win. Yeah. I want to ask you a little bit about a series like this because it was a reverse sweep. We went the distance. Is there any maps in this series that you felt like you guys looked at and were like, okay, if we win this map, like we're going to win the whole series? Could you tell me what map that might have been and why? And if you have any favorite maps?
Scar for sure. I mean, after the Scar, we were like, wow, okay. I mean, they kind of just broke really bad. So
yeah,
they're in their head right now. Like, damn, we should have just closed that out. And then going into Den HP, I feel like that's one of our better maps.
Right.
Personally, my favorite map.
There we go.
But we were confident with the maps that ahead, and after the Scar, we had all the confidence. We took a break, or after map 2 when we took the break, I feel like we all knew like these maps that's favor us. So
yeah,
I'd say map 3 is when they.
All right, Abe. We'll see you on land next week.
All right, thank you.
That is Abe. That is our second winner of the day, and we have one more to go. FaZe is going to be looking for their third win and a spot in the winner's bracket. Nameless, final thoughts here on Koi. Did they improve enough to get your thumbs up going into Major 4?
Yeah, I was picking Koi a lot the last couple of months, but they pissed me off on that search. That one, though, I might be back on the Koi train. I'm happy to see it. I'm happy to see it.
Allie, when we come back, it's your aunt's favorite team, Exceed, and the Carolina Royal Ravens are taking the stage against Chris Laird. It'll be fun.
Right, fun.
I don't know anything about this Nox guy. I don't know. His lines are very low. I don't know.
The run starts now.
I can't really do an under for anyone on fucking Carolina because they're all so low.
COD Champs tickets are on sale now. Come see the best teams lock in for this season's grand finale in fabulous Las Vegas. All 4-day passes come with early venue access. Head to FazeVegas.com or scan the QR code to get your tickets now.
Scuff, official controller of the CDL.
I think he'll get kills apparently. I don't know though.
Brought to you by America's Navy.
So what happened on the BO1? I'm waiting for that shit to get more official.
It's more than Call of Duty.
I mean, once we get like some info on it, like the prices and the date and everything.
Grand Prix Plaza, testing your aim and movement at Summerlin Paintball.
Carolina were smart. Exceed wouldn't be on the fucking team.
Surviving the best escape rooms at Escapeology. Experiencing the immersive art in the Arte Museum. It's you taking a picture in front of the Bellagio Water Show. And seeing Vegas from the largest observation wheel in the U.S. It's you and the squad making memories for life. A weekend in Vegas that you'll never forget.
Oh, these take us a long way.
I went left and I was like, oh, just pitch left. You're good. Yeah, this one, I'm waiting for
I'll try.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this guy gets kills, bro. It might be a over for real.
Exposure.
I'm pretty sure this guy will get killed. Look at his challenger stats. This guy might get some fucking kills, bro. This guy's dropping 1.2s every series.
It's a world record overload.
I don't know, bro.
Goal!
I don't know, man.
Have they played the game mode before?
Try and work someone on the flank. He's able to find by Criminelli. The Kriegs, they're able to get 2 headshots.
It is Scar too. I mean, I don't
I think
know.
that's a bit of an over challenge.
I think he's a sub though.
Goes to the defensive side. Nobody able to check the
So like,
ready for it. Nice shots.
I don't know.
Criminelli now gonna find all 4 kills.
This is formal for the ace. Third. 4. Illy wraps back and it's formal with.
Oh, they're not offering a 1 through 3 on him. Just a 1, just like individual maps. Why are they not offering his 1 through 3? That doesn't even. How the fuck does that make sense? Hmm.
Greatest finale to your Black Ops 7 season, where the best COD teams in the world fight for 2 million and the crown, where every moment freezes time or sets the stage on fire. And I will never fall. Legendary round 11s.
The S&D God!
Classic battles that fuel rivalries.
It's a 3-0!
Game 5s that have you holding your breath. Clutch plays that leave you speechless.
Oh, because they don't have an S&D for him.
It's history in the making!
Find out if a new king takes
What
the
the
throne
fuck?
at CDL Champs in Vegas this July.
I don't know, man.
Scan that QR code right now and you'll save $20 using the code CHIMPSMTX. Turn that $20 you saved into a chip. Give me the chip and I will gamble it for you. We're going to Vegas in July and Lady Luck is visiting you right now. She kissed you on the mouth because you can still buy a seat. Allie, that venue is going to be bumping.
It is going to be bumping. And that $20, like I said last time, that's at least 1 bev. Maybe 2 if you're lucky.
$20 is $20. Save some cash. Make your way out to Vegas, and you can see this team. They're guaranteed to compete at our World Finals, unlike their opponent tonight. Let's start with the favorite, FaZe. Vegas have risen a trophy. They did that back at DreamHack Birmingham. 04 won the MVP award for that finals performance. Abuza and Draza, great games as well. But Simp looks to be the MVP on the season for this squad. If you look at their current format, they're playing for their life in a winner's bracket. What happened to this squad?
Yeah, Simp had a couple of bad matches, including the minor, but he bounced back in their last series. And then when you talk about them adapting to this new meta, it hasn't been kind to them after, you know, the Major 2 split. We had a lot of map changes, new gun being added, and they became really bothersome for the ARs. Abuza had slowed down, but recently has picked up his game, and now they're getting a bit more comfortable in Search and Destroy after, you know, getting more reps on these new maps. And we saw all that come to fruition in the Riyadh match where they just blitzed them 3-0. It was not close.
They were once considered a top 3 team, and now I looked at the record, 8-9 since April 25th. Strength of schedule harder, or are they truly fallen off?
They have had 3 of their losses in their last 10 series have been to LA Thieves, and they've had to play LA 4 times. 2 of those games have been jailmates, so it's just been weird, I think, in the teams they've been playing. They do have that loss versus Miami, but that's like a who's your daddy list. That's a matchup thing. So I think outside of that, they've been playing really well. The problem is just when they go up against these top teams, their hardpoint's not in a great spot right now, so they've been forced to Neslo, and if you go up against one of the top 4 teams whose S&Ds have been looking really strong, you're susceptible to losing one of those, losing the series, so on and so forth.
Let's take a look at Carolina, who's looking to play spoiler, but more importantly, finish their season with a spot in the winner's bracket. And they have 0 success on land. Exceed saying he knows what this team is made of, what they're capable of. Tonight, though, you're not playing with the guy you've just been hyping up in Eli, who brought some stability to the team. Instead, you're going the opposite direction with the guy who we don't even know if he'll be able to keep up on the comps and Knox.
Exactly, right? And remember, when they brought in Standy, they said that they built a system. And
This is POV. Let me see how he looking.
Search and Destroy, their #1 retaking in stage 4. It's been great defensively, and that was how they were able to beat Optic Texas. So when you bring in a guy like Knox, I mean, he has reps and challenges. He got top 4 at the Atlanta Open.
I'm watching these clips. I'm I don't mind having this on my roster.
Exactly. He's just a turn SMG player, and he has experience. Like I said, he has the top 4 at the last event. But with this guy, do you want to try to play structured, or do you want to let him just be free? That's a decision that you have to make. And if I'm in their shoes, I go, do whatever you want. We are going to support you, see what you're made of.
I would actually do the map 1, though. I think because FaZe, they didn't pick this, did they? Yeah, Carolina picked this. FaZe sucks at sake.
First 3 alley, do we get to a gridlock? And if so, do we also see a Fringe search and destroy?
Ooh,
I would actually do Nox over.
I look at the Sake hardpoint as FaZe just trying to add that to their map pool. They don't have a hardpoint outside of gridlock that they have a winning record on right now.
With someone on FaZe is under low key.
And then for the side of Royal Ravens, they have
I guess
to win the
Abuza.
S&Ds here, and I just don't really see a world where that happens.
Why his draw is so low? What the fuck? He must be
They gotta
shit.
win 1-2-5 if you're Carolina. That's how you get this angle. That's how you get this win. You got to take map 1, thunder them, take your search. Raid's been their best S&D, and then clutch up in a 5.
When is the last time you saw FaZe Vegas in a elimination bracket to start things off?
I don't know, ever? I mean, maybe if they lost their first game, but even that's really rare. So, yeah, unlikely. And then also, I think FaZe map record's good enough anyway.
Everyone on FaZe sucks at this map.
Ali, you said something about trying to expand their map pool. That makes me nervous. I think Exceed
Please don't be nervous.
is gonna get me 5 points for this upset, right, guys?
Yeah,
just one. I'll take Carolina tonight.
Carolina beat Optic. We can't award bonus points for this, but I'm gonna go with FaZe.
I'm gonna do a
Sim
Abuza.
bounced back in the last series, and he's.
We could do a Abuza map 3 over,
The
yeah.
reason why I'm like telling you that you're fine, Chris, well, you were fine
Let me
until
see.
you picked Carolina, was because Nox is literally the X factor if Carolina's able to win against FaZe, because this matchup just doesn't go well for Carolina. Their hard
damn, they
point's
all
also not
high
very
as
good
fuck.
right now, and that's going to be FaZe's weakest point. Their S&D is kind of their strong suit, but on the FaZe side of things, they're like one of the best S&D teams. I'm going FaZe. It's just not. It's just,
She's going FaZe. She's going FaZe. Fans are also going with me. They're going with me.
No, I'm gonna do something crazy,
We
I
got
think.
Shift and Study on the phone
Wait,
for
they
the
just take 'em
final
down?
online qualifier. Guys,
I think they just took him down.
They're
Wait,
playing
what?
from their bedrooms, right?
I mean, yeah, but
Wait, no, they didn't.
it
What
just
the
feels
fuck?
like there's so much extra that needs to happen besides a little bit of comfort, Jay. FaZe, I think Ant calls it really nicely. They bounced back really well after the loss
Are
to
they
Miami.
down?
Absolutely
Why is
blow
it-
out the Falcons, and now they're taking a weaker Carolina team with a player who we've watched a lot of this season in Challengers. Yeah. But this is a huge step. Like,
Well, they took map 1 down.
compared to what he's played up against so far this year.
Yeah, but if we look back at the season, every time
I
Carolina
know they didn't.
made
It's on the.
change their
Yeah, they
honeymoon
took map
stages,
1
it's a
down.
little bit different. You saw it at the beginning
Oh,
when
never
XC
mind.
was brought in. They were unbelievable at overload. When Standing
We'll
got
see
into the
about
mix,
this
they
guy.
went to the best search and destroy team, especially on the defensive side. But now you're bringing in Nox, and I think when I looked at the numbers for them, it's pretty self-explanatory to the reason why. They are dead last in slaying in hardpoint. You picked up
Yeah, I was gonna do Abuza under map 1 with Nox over. We'll see. Well, he has a sub out. Okay.
I feel like the biggest thing I took away from FaZe versus Falcons in that last series was just how fast Raza was keeping up with his SMG. I feel like that's when FaZe are truly going to unlock
Oh, he's running a sub. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Dross is able to go between any weapon, just do whatever he wants on the map and just assist his teammates throughout it. But so far here for the Ravens, answering the call. Everyone picking up in the slaying department, pushing FaZe back. Even though they have yet to lose the spawn, they are dominating this hill time.
Really good start for Fire. 4-1 will be shut down there by 04, who can't turn that quite into a second. Nox able to get his third on the board in his debut. And now it's up to Carolina to see if they can find a way to rotate as FaZe have this setup. Let's see how this young new team is coming with the Royal Ravens.
I'm waiting.
Oh, we getting right to the comms. Let me hear.
There's two. Yo, he ran up well. He's gonna be well, Draza.
I'm telling you, man.
If not, he's side wood. Nice shot.
Let's go straight.
On box. On box?
Yeah. I'll see him.
We should go stone.
In the back here. From box,
Box dead. Window. 04 window. We're gonna spawn out of there. I spawned here. Alright, I'm holding low. I'm holding low. Bridge is open. Bridge is open. Bridge is open, Lou.
Heard you.
Top bridge. Jump down bridge. We're gonna spawn out. We both spawn out, by the way.
I only have my bridge. I only have my bridge. One is left street. Left street. Left street. No, left of me. I think. He's left of me. What's the L? And bridge running at you. He's on the right side. Back door on you.
Sip is square. He's gonna jump up. He's gonna be wine.
I mean, I don't think this guy got any worse comms than Cell.
I got a left one. I'm taking it.
Matt slow here. Let's go. P1. One bullet. P1.
Back it's like he calls out like Cell. He just spams the fuck out of it.
There's two time.
Yo, back left dead. Back left dead.
He got me back door. Alright, Shabli, I'm with you. They spawned there. Go. Low bridge.
I'm with you, Jen.
They went out new.
I mean, he got 8 kills, which Standy wasn't gonna have 8 kills. So I mean, at least they get more production on the map.
They are drastically slowing down the pacing of it because it's truly hard to understand what Nox is saying sometimes. So you have to make sure everything is at least clear as day on the communication side to start this comeback. You at least make that P3 a little bit scrappy, but you lose the rotation over towards new. But this will look like a very quick break opportunity.
Yeah, 2 still spawn up in the back though for FaZe, and Simple find both contestants for the Ravens trying to play on the back, and then Abuza gets his double from the front. So yeah, I would say so far, to give an early synopsis of how this map has gone, the Ravens are trying to do the right things on the map, like talking about like looking over at the full map picture of how they're moving, how the team is coming through it. But a couple of key gunfights not quite able to come through, and that's just the special difference of what Simp and Abuza have done early so far.
Yeah, it's just the little things, man, for FaZe. Just keep staying ahead of the game, forcing the Ravens to play a little bit sporadic, and now Simp is able to locate 3 on the hill. You are controlling the spawns in the final 15 seconds. Ravens are not willing to give up all this time for free because you know you have to work this angle. But look at the route here from 04. You're not going to be expecting a dirty pinch like that, and he just calls it a distraction to set up the pinch.
Yeah, GG Simp takeover.
You lose the spawns, but he needs
maybe next time, dude.
Brother, I can already hear Ant in the green room in Columbus being like, Simp the pimp. Just after that call of the Simp takeover, he is popping it right now. 80-point game. And Abuza's able to kick things off nicely over the top of the new time at 5. Simp will get the 7th and the Hellstorm. One more over the top. Exceed, who's not quite able to get much going here early, will be isolated and overwhelmed by 2 different FaZe members. And look at the block in the back for Abuza. And FaZe are just so effortlessly comfortable on this hard point until finally fires up the shutdown Simp.
Yeah, their arrows are barely moving on the map. They're holding their pre-aims and allowing Royal Ravens to walk.
This might be a 3-0, brother.
And that is leading to very easy kills, followed up by very easy.
They just shit on them on their worst map.
By getting 32 seconds off of the P1. They have gotten 20 seconds off the next 4 HPs in a row, and FaZe are looking to run away with this one very quickly.
Looking like that next break attempt for the Ravens. Really just kind of trying to make the exit a little messier for FaZe, and it really will not work out all that well. So Carolina will set themselves up around the bar. Abuza shut down towards the bar window. 04 on 5 of his own is looking to kind of create some space, go rogue, get a second Hellstorm, if not just pinch up this setup as his teammates are spawning a little bit closer towards the bridge side, and Lurks is able to get the shutdown. Maybe a moment here for Carolina.
Yeah, and if you're the Ravens, all right, at least we're at the hill that gave us the most success so far. We need this to turn into that same amount if we want to start this comeback, but FaZe is just keeping it sporadic. You're running all around the map. You're forcing the Ravens to keep on looking left, looking right, and you are crossing them up with all this mid-map control. Ravens can't get in.
They're just not finding any kills, man. I mean, that's just the biggest point. I mean, they're getting a couple, but it's like the ones you get are not impacting how the game is being played right now. Like, you get a kill or 2 here, fine. You get 1 player to spawn up towards P2, but you have to go huge here if you're Nox. He's played all right here on his debut against a really solid squad, to be fair, but it just feels like FaZe are more than 1 step ahead. And a lot of that has started in the kill feed, but finally here, maybe a chance for the Ravens to establish some control at P2. Long route developing though for FaZe on the backside of Dojo.
Yeah, I think the biggest word that I'm going to be using a lot to close out this season on Black Ops 7 is efficiency. It's not about the craziest stat lines, just how efficient FaZe are currently playing. Everyone providing their 25%. You do your job, hard block the back, I'll do my job of layering. And this is just way too easy of a hardpoint game, and it's going to continue to look like this.
Well, Lurk's able to get 1, knocks through the window, finds himself a double. Stun check for 04, trying to block that side alleyway, but Draza, trying to play with Abuza, are going to wait for 1 more spawn up before they make their play in. Abuza will be shut down to the back door. Pinch spawn for 04, but the problem is he's being held by Lurks. Nox found in the corner. Draza working to clear out the front.
Look what
and this is
doing.
just 04 getting out of here. He's just getting lost trying to play for the next spawn. I mean, you're up by 110 points, so you're playing for win condition here if you're 04.
Yep, and him just hitting this route allows one of his teammates to spawn right next to him. Now, if you win the gunfight, even better.
Yeah, it was game.
Clean up house through the bottom side of
Well,
basement. 215
Exceed,
to 91.
you are
I don't
shit.
think Ravens are going to get another point in this match.
Doesn't really feel that way unless Exceed beats some timing here.
Ah!
Yeah, Caster hears it happens.
That's
Exceed
four. That's
could be
3 points.
isolated here. Yeah, double hit. Gonna be on the way here for Carolina towards the top side of the map. Spawn out for Abuza might allow him a chance to kind of pinch up over towards Bridge.
Oh my goodness.
He's still able to find a second at 2 HP. Abuza shut down through mid, so if there is a last effort for Carolina, it would have to be through that mid bridge point. Sip a little bit lost on where exactly Exceed had gone, but as he comes back into the play, this is what Simp does best. Plays his life, waits for help. Abuza gets the final double, and looks like FaZe are going to 100 points club the Ravens.
Yeah, it's just way too easy, man. FaZe controlling the pace. Everything after that P1 was all dominated by the squad rocking pink. 250 to 94 is going to be the final tally. Yeah, I guess
Nice quick 3-0 to end our day. FaZe is back, just in time. Who did they shit on yesterday? Oh, Falcons, I think. I think they're back.
Really, the handful of times they've played it. I mean, they've been out-rotated, out-broken, not really getting their setups. So being able to take advantage of a team that is coming off of a very sudden change, that is already at a position where they're probably not making champs anyways, you're going to have an opportunity here to really kind of make sure you're clean and not make mistakes. And I don't know if I could pick a single moment where FaZe made a mistake outside of maybe the fact that they allowed Carolina to break the back 20 at P3, but that's it.
Yeah, I think the biggest mistake for FaZe on this map, number one, was allowing 30 seconds to the initial P1 to start this game.
He had 1,000 damage.
Mistakes in hardpoint is when they are forced to be put in bad
God damn.
They are not winning rotations, when they are not finding kills, and they are forced to break.
What the fuck is he doing?
With hitting long routes and just hope to God that we can win those key one-on-one gunfights in those trades. But in this game, they never had one of those moments. In the final 15 seconds of the P3, they said, all right, Carolina, you could take this. We're going to rotate over towards P4. They got the ARs locking it down, Simp whipping out an extra one to allow the crossfires to be even more dominant. And yeah, FaZe just never had any moments where they needed to worry besides the initial 20 seconds.
Well, and to be fair, like, there's also a number of great individual moments that would you expect those to come through versus the top teams? Like Sid finding 7 in a row where he was kind of by himself in a 1v3, Abuza finding a handful of doubles where he's in a 1v2. That's just the individual presence coming out and why we kind of differentiate the goods from the greats. Like Ravens, like we talked about, like even listening to their comps, trying to play the map the right way. But I love that you're focusing on that word, that efficiency word, because that's where the thing about it was. It's like Ravens are making the right reads, trying to make the right plays happen, but not finding the right kills to efficiently execute those calls. That's the difference makers between good and great teams.
And now that you are the Ravens down 0-1 in this series, we got to show what we can do in Search and Destroy, man. It's just going to be tough because FaZe, at least in that last series, I know it's been a struggle for them in Stage 4 in this mode, but what they did versus the Falcons was unbelievable. Everybody, again, providing their 25%. Simp being that guy on the map, 0-4 creating his openings, and by making that change with Standy now for Nox, you saw for Carolina, one thing that they were outstanding at was their retake opportunities on defense. That's the reason why they were able to beat Optic in that game number 5. But now you got a guy that's going to be tough to communicate with. All you're trying to do realistically is just put him in a very comfortable position and playing around him.
And I like that call because those that follow challengers know that Nox is pretty nasty with the scope.
Yeah.
So now the question would be, is Exceed going to say, yes, you can take the scope away from me so you feel more comfortable? That doesn't feel like something Exceed would say.
Oh, is this guy a sniper?
He's going to want to do what he wants to do, it feels like, more often than not. But if he's got that veteran leadership, I think you have to let Nox play his best possible role, search and destroy-wise, and then mold around that. Let him at least put himself into some familiarity because you're going.
Yeah, they probably should let him snipe. That would make sense.
Last-second call, like it's not an easy situation for Nox to be in.
Yeah, that's a tough situation, though, to make as well. Like a tough play call if you're going to decide to give up the snipe if you are Exceed. Because if you're going to give up the snipe to Nox, who's going to run alongside Lurks? Like, who's going to whip out that SMG and be that aggressor with him so he doesn't get isolated? Because you know 0-4 and Simp are going to try to take space. But you need someone to be able to match that aggression with Lurks to try to slow them down. And if Exceed gives up the sniper, you better be prepared with that NPC.
very true. And there's nothing to say that Nox won't play the SMG role because that's his main role, and he does it a lot in search as well. But he's really good with the scope. That's all I'm really trying to get at. So
no, he is.
I'm not doing. Their lines are already low as fuck.
Well, Carolina finding themselves in a situation like the desk had mentioned.
I mean, Scar.
They probably needed to 1-2-5 this thing, but trying to get a win on Sake as a new team, playing one of the most macro-heavy, rotation-focused maps, doesn't feel particularly great. So now it's kind of a do or die. It feels like in a lot of ways because I just don't see a world where they beat FaZe in an overload hard point on Gridlock in particular, and then finish things off on a fringe where, to be fair, FaZe have been a little bit loose on, but the Gridlock has been so good for FaZe. So we'll see if Carolina can respond. Opening offense, though, for Vegas.
Yeah, FaZe playing with the utmost confidence. New team, new strats. They're not going to be prepared for this aggression. First blood goes to 0-4. Quickly trying to have that second kill go down is Simp, but lurks with the trades that are numbers for FaZe.
A good back and forth. Bomb not being committed for the plan yet. 0-4 will see at least one.
Why is he still watching the fucking pinch, man?
Both. That's going to be enough for Draza to make the commitment to make his way over through
Thank you.
and quickly in towards Kitchen.
What the fuck?
Looks like FaZe are trying to play for one more elimination before considering the objective, which has sometimes been stuff that's foiled them in the past, but now they're going to hop on and Boost is going to get the plan off.
Yeah, they got the info. They're still showing pressure over to that Logi side, so 0-4 going to switch up the angle. And now Draza's going to start to work this late pitch.
0-4 taking over. Hold on, little 0-4. Okay.
A jack of all trades there from 0-4. FaZe dominant in round 1.
Yeah, that's a let's just run at these guys type strategy. Hit him at laundry real hard, use our nades. If there are defensive players nearby, we will likely get the info, and we've got the NPC advantage. You just have to feel that way. It's just the we are better than you strat. You have the freedom of pulling that one out a little bit.
Yeah, without a doubt. And I think if you are FaZe, like, that is the perfect answer for a round number 1 versus a team who obviously is very fresh. You don't want to allow these guys to get comfortable, to try to set the tone, and basically to outthink themselves in round 1. So you, as the aggressors, don't give them any opportunities to do so. But now into the round 2, Exceed still not sniping. Committed with this M15, gonna invest a smoke on the backside of B-ball, but FaZe have all of them back.
Yep, Hot Hands Lounge also showing us that Nox also not sniping. Fire gets first blood over towards Ring, and he's able to find a second as 0-4 was hunting for a secret trade. Not gonna happen. Lurks through the water. Okay, love this confidence. And there we go. Last bullet.
Okay, hold on.
2 in the finish things off, and Carolina with a really solid offensive response of their own.
Yeah, good plays there from Fire to be the island guy, to watch the late pinch, and to just potentially be overwhelmed with a lot of pressure. He's able to isolate both gunfights around that mid-map area. You put your team in a 4v2. They already spotted a player on the backside of B-ball. And now with the numbers, we might as well send it and try to close it out with the gunny. Perfect response there from Carolina.
And I think if we've started to see a lot of teams opt to not snipe in the first couple of rounds, thanks to the ability to get an extra set of nades out quickly, and then if you do connect, you have a chance to follow up on that very fast before trophies are earned. Ooh, look at this smoke. Stuns behind it. 0-4 is able to connect onto Exceed. But this is just a fake. Defense largely taking the bait. Yeah, it really is. Nox trying to get in towards mid, thinking maybe I can contest pillars, but it was all a ruse, and the bomb will be planted instead at B.
Yeah, and I think Nox actually had the sniper pistol in that round. So he gets picked off early. But Lurks takes so much space away immediately. 3v3 just they don't spot the guy Tiki.
Bro.
4 for
What the
Lurks.
fuck?
Stays away from the trade. Meanwhile, gunfight starts to happen over towards the backside at Tiki. Exceed shut down though by 0-4. So now Lurks has to play the 1v2 out with an NPC from backside.
You gotta help Lurks, man.
And Abuza is watching.
He's gotta be doing everything,
man. Jump out the window if he needs to. And he turns his attention.
Hey, they gotta help this guy, bro. Look at him.
No, can't quite find the shots. The time would have been
damn
precious as well. But Abuza shuts down the heroics out of Lurks.
Oh, yeah, he actually almost had a chance there. Abuza plays it close with the game clock. But he knew he had to jump on him. And he's able to close out that round. Efficient from FaZe to just the way that they started off this game. All out pressure through laundry. And then you set it up for that play into the next round where 0-4 is still going to do the same exact thing. This time you add a smoke grenade to the mix to try to keep Carolina on that side of the map to open up a free bomb plant. But then when he's able to rat pack and catch a guy with a sniper pistol just running for free. Oh yeah, man up, bomb planted. This should be an easy dub.
Well, opening shots towards cutout window. As Draza backing up towards the safer angle at basketball. This would be a retake effort, though, on B. Fire rotating late from garage, where FaZe are tracking his footsteps at the moment. And Nox actually cannot fully plant right there. Doesn't get the proper stretch. Now he's low, and here are FaZe from the backside of water steps. Big win for the opener, but 0-4 response. But the kills for Carolina, too strong. Boo's the last one left. Gonna get pressured as Lurks has got the hot hand.
Okay.
He says, I want blood, and he finds it.
Keep fighting.
They're just so fast into that water route. Like Lurks
Top
is
5?
taking TQ in the first
Nah, he can't be
15
top
seconds.
5,
So
but
even if you have a player from FaZe scouting on that side of the map,
top 10 for sure.
because you don't want to give up your life for free. So this time they send 2 players on the pinch, but instead of fully committing around the backside, they cut it short through water steps, knowing that their teammates are giving the comms. The guy on bomb is going to be weak. But it's just Carolina were prepared for that. They were ready for that push through mid steps, and they were able to win the majority of the fights to walk away with the round.
Here we go, 2-2. 8-2 for Lurks, 7-3 though for 0-4. They have been the heavy hitters in this lobby without question. Everyone else has been not necessarily quiet, but not much of a factor. Carolina can take a quick route through pillars. Simp was only now planting the bomb at B. And these shoulders.
Nah, he ain't talk because you got like Joe, Simp, Hydra, Shotzi, all like the top team subs.
Nice win.
Neptune.
Yeah, Simp's able to find another one.
I guess Neptune's unemployed, but
Barrage gonna lose the gunfight through mid steps, but Draza has the info. The last player is gonna be on the pinch. So now Simp alongside Draz trying to isolate onto this gunfight, but time is ticking.
Yeah, they're just searching in the wrong spaces. There's the check for the bomb. No one home. No one top window. You double check what's happening to the mid, and then you go back. Nice shots from Simp. Last player left alive is Nox, damaged, and there's no time for the defuse. So FaZe will hold their post plant. And I will say, just kind of as a reference point, one of the things we talked a lot about FaZe kind of going into this qualifier stage, where they kind of came up a touch short in the search and destroy, was getting a little bit too cute, waiting for that second kill when you don't necessarily need it to plant, and getting a little bit lost on when you play for the objective. But now it feels
basically with the new meta. Whatever the meta, it's been like 2 months now since the new meta. Abizi and Hydra are both amazing now. I can't really put this guy top 5 because he just puts up stats on a dog shit team. If you put Hydra on this team, he'd probably have a 2.0.
So just long routes don't really work out there for the Ravens, but you have to be prepared to gather this information early because FaZe are playing super quick on their attacks.
Yeah. Well, now super quick through the defense. They just hit through mid water steps and have already cleared bedrooms. So it's going to be a design to retake at A. Exceed will put the pressure on that call by getting the early plant, and Carolina will have laundry control, Jay.
Yeah, FaZe was sick and tired of them getting beat up at that B site, so they take that away. But Ravens with a perfect blind counter. 10 seconds already gone. We're trying to find the first blood, and it's Draza able to find the opening too. Now you got the last 2 players trapped over
fuck are they doing?
He's looking for the ace. Pistol's good enough for kill number 3.
He wanted the ace so bad.
Damn, Sip, you take it.
He wanted the ace so bad.
Really good isolated nades too towards that
Merc is fucking terrible.
Opening double so simple for Draza. Just keep the aim up.
I don't know what's up with that guy.
But yeah, you know Draza's at that point of give me the ace, give me the ace. Not quite able to fully get that, but still. Domination from FaZe. Mismatches currently what we're watching. Great retake.
Yeah, that was Exceed just peeking his head at the wrong time because Draza was initially just shooting at fire. But he peeks up, peekaboo like a groundhog. Gets ripped. Next guy's weak. Last guy's gonna die to my Jaeger.
Bird top 3 AR.
2-round lead.
Yeah, he had top 3 AR on optic.
But an adjustment here for the Ravens taking mid-map.
Barely.
Look at Draza NPC. He wants to try to find the follow-up on that, but Lurks once again provides. He's already at 11 and 4. Abuza, not stuck necessarily back garage, but has to choose his battle wisely. He's able to find the first onto Lurks. That's enough to push Nox back, try to hold their numbers advantage, to try to play on the other side of the map, but Fire shuts that down. It's onto Abuza for a 1v3, ace required.
Yeah, Ravens basically trapped him over towards that A site.
First got fucking 11. They're actually fighting in the SMD.
Stand no chance. So FaZe finally met their maker there. With the Ravens taking mid-map away. Nox puts away the snipe.
Merc might be a top 8 at champs from getting dropped. They get top 8 at champs, Merc, he's gone.
Catch Draza. Don't ego chive in with Lurks falling on the backside of garage. Nox is able to back up and just keep the numbers on their side.
Really good. And I mean, it's one of those things, like we kind of see it in the matchup that Carolina had versus Optic. Like their search and destroy has felt not like rejuvenated, but well rehearsed. They're finding ways to kind of showcase that here versus FaZe, but in the opening battle through mid, Carolina will just have the better guns up, so they will come away with a 3v2 after the first blood battle.
Hey, they're sick and tired of FaZe taking this map in the first 10 seconds, so
yeah,
they started to stand their ground. So far, it has worked out. Early man up. Gonna work this bomb planet A. You're planning it for mid-map, but FaZe at least pushing you off for now.
Fire some damage. Nox follows up for one. Should know that Abuza was still playing towards the same water steps. And Exceed is just going to make the call saying, let's just take kitchen, give ourselves a post-plant setup, and look towards B. And that is exactly where they will plant.
Yeah, they're going to plant it for B-ball as well, and Abuza's going to be in La La Land, so it's going to be quite some time before he's even in a position to even make a play. He's going to work his way up through mid-map. Nox is able to catch the timing on the spot, and Nox is going to be the closer on the round. Okay,
if Thieves wins champs, they don't have to split. Like, deadass, Optic should just pick up Hydra and Scrap and move on, call it a day.
Really,
if that's what they want to do.
And I love that call in this particular round.
I don't know if they would do that because they're like weird, but
absolutely make sure that FaZe can't get away with aggression through mid, which is something that they don't necessarily do every single round, but you know with the SMGs that they love to make that play happen every so often. We really haven't seen the sniper rifle come in part from either team, which is a little bit surprising.
There's only 2 people that can be dropped.
That will change here in the last couple of rounds as we're tied at 4.
They're not dropping shots, you know.
Slow it down a little bit. Try to play to counter the other team's mistakes. Abuza's still going to be rocking that M15, and all of the Ravens instantly shut down this A site. FaZe already aware of it.
Simp has some weird obsession with FaZe. He wants to be the FaZe guy.
That should have a protocol of how to
and that's why he's stuck with a piss team, I guess.
Let's clear out garage.
Maybe if they get pissed on the champs, he'll change his mind.
So important. Now Draza can just dance with the devil here, but he gets shut down by Nox. Huge double from him. Simp through Tiki, though, moves the post plant over to basketball 2v2.
A lot of time to work with, at least on the FaZe side, but Ravens already putting pressure in towards kitchen. So Booz is going to throw his shoulder, gather the info, set up Pimp for this kill. Now there's only 20 seconds, 1v1.
Ooh, but, say lurks through cutout. Maybe he's able to get the jump, but not quite.
Ati and Hydra do not play the same. What the fuck?
Through that kill and shuts down the potential 1v2 and now putting the pressure onto Carolina firmly. Talking about, again, they need to win this map if they want to have a chance in the series, which is already an astronomical long shot.
Yeah.
But so far, I mean, it's one of those things, Jay. It's just like if there were to be a chance, it's going to be through Surge. And honestly, again, you can't really discredit Carolina. They're playing well.
Yeah, without a doubt. It's just when you put yourself in a 3v1 situation for first blood and that guy is able to do his job by getting that kill before falling and just gathering all that information that this is where the pressure is coming from. Good plays there from 0-4. But now Ravens trying to go back to the strategy that has treated them well so far all throughout this game.
Hydra plays like a way better version of like Pred. And Shotzi and Pred were very good together. Hydra's like Pred if Pred was like way better.
He's able to get the jump on 0-4. Pushed off the bomb again, though, is Nox not able to get the full plant off. Recontest on the way from Abuza, and they don't anticipate that initially, do Carolina, but they're able to find the trades, and now it puts just on to Simp, who, wow, late to the gunfight, is still able to find the shotgun presence of the NPC to deal with lurks, and now it's a 1v2.
Yeah, Carolina, don't give this guy a chance. Back up to bedroom, double stack it. Someone watch low, someone watch top.
Lurks has fucking 14.
Round to force round 11.
And Jesus. It is okay. Yeah, hit me with that sultry lo-fi. Cruising our way into a round 11. And is it all down to first blood? They really haven't.
At this B side, they have had no answers. And the only time that they did is when they send it with their SMGs to take that space immediately away. But that round, Carolina actually
yeah. Wait, what's map 4? Let me get another hard point. Hold on. What's map 4?
And that is what's led to Carolina securing 3 attacking rounds and now forcing this round 11.
Gridlock? Oh yeah, FaZe will fucking piss on them on Gridlock. Hold on.
We might get a battle here at A. Carolina's sending all
I think it just Carolina win. Okay, Exceed. Oh, he killed Simp. It might be game over. Hold on. Oh, what the fuck? Who was that? Which dumb fuck just got pissed on, man? Oh, brother.
Or utility connection that they were anticipating.
Oh, he jumped. Hold on. No, he saw him, I guess.
They don't foresee him on the jump. Sure looks that way.
Fucking moron, man. Who the fuck just... Bro, what did I just see, bro? They got a blood in...
11. It's going to be FaZe on the attack, though.
Who just fucked up? Let me see.
Get a battle here at A. Carolina sending all 4 members quickly.
They get the blood. They have full ring control.
Do the stuns get the ring? I didn't know they...
What the fuck happened? God damn, they pushed the fuck up.
Don't exceed for first.
They're just sprinting forward for what?
Blood, smoke out. Drop.
Nox, dumbass. Hey, it's not challengers, dude. He just sprinted out for no reason.
Able to find one before.
Even now it's a 2v2.
Falling 04 saves his.
Lurks is hella weak, probably. Yeah.
Life for the...
Yeah, he was one shot. Oh, it was a 3v2 anyway.
Second pistol for the third.
Oh, brother. Why did they keep sprinting?
Sending all 4 members quickly.
They got a blood and they had all map control. They just kept going.
Let's get the read on it. No, they don't. They exceed for first blood. Smoke out.
How did Fire die? He's on the rock.
All 4 members quickly.
He got off of it. He left the rock and ran forward. Oh, because the smoke. Oh, look at Fire's dumbass.
They don't. Exceed for first.
He just... And then he missed. And got pissed on through the smoke. Oh, that... Okay, Fire actually sold badly. Holy shit.
Smoke out.
And then Nox did. I don't know what the fuck I'm witnessing.
Draws in some trouble to find one
and then Lurks is 1 bullet. And that's game. I'm gonna put that one on Fire. I don't know what he was doing.
Right now. Everyone plays off each other. There's no particular role. It's what do they call it in Ted Lasso? It's real football. Everyone plays every position. See how things go. Scar Overload coming up next.
I don't think they're running an Overload.
Show some presence here with the new guy up Nox. We'll find out when we come back.
Black Ops 7 returns to the Esports World Cup this summer. Scan the QR code to get your tickets now.
Scuff, official controller of the CDL. Monster Energy, the official energy drink of the CDL.
Brought to you by America's Navy and the special operators who work in the shadows.
At COD Champs, the fun goes beyond your seat.
Welcome to Vegas!
If you're in the starter ranks, you gotta slide over to the iconic Vegas sign for a quick photo. Then drop into the playground made for adults. And then go swimming with sharks at the Shark Reef Aquarium. Now at the next level, full send the obstacles at Spy Ninja's Adventure Park. Then get active at Lake Las Vegas Water Sports. For the ultimate experience, take a helicopter tour of the Grand Canyon. Then jump off an 800-foot building at Sky Jump. And that's how you make your Champs weekend unforgettable.
That's true. Well, why, bro? Where are you going? Why are you going?
Dude, you're gonna get in trouble, bro.
Why are you
gonna
get
fined? All right.
What the f is that?
Those are 2-minute breaks. Bro.
Actually, about
Fuck, son.
looking in the thing.
Fine, guys, I'll do everything myself. It's fine. And then I get hated by my teammate. Like, oh, I'm freaking here for that.
What was the damage in this? Lurks. I was looking at the Lurks one too. I thought about it.
For me and Vico here on the stage. Yo, James, let you know we want me to turn off stream, watch it offline. We can heads up mention first.
Yeah, sure, we see that, but
that's not gonna happen, right?
Might hit it.
Oh, here they come. Timing this is gonna be unbelievable. They might spot him out. They haven't seen a thing. Ah, Rancor. Taps them in off.
All right. And
He must have got crazy in S&D, no? 17, that's why. Oh, okay.
Appreciate you, man.
Welcome back there, friends. We are looking at a phase 2-0, pretty comfortable outside of the fact they were tested on the raid search and destroy. Carolina just missing that little bit of extra coordination, not just on the search, but really emphasized on the Sake hardpoint. Scar overload coming up next. Again, it's just a really tough situation for Carolina overall. Knox coming in. Yes, he's been good in challengers. Is he an SMG that can improve a team like Carolina? I wouldn't necessarily say so. He fits the picture really well, and I can understand the pickup, but this would be more than a hero welcome if Knox can find a way to set up reverse sleep.
Oh yeah, without a doubt, man, because you know if you're Carolina Royal Ravens, you still technically have a chance to qualify for champs. You're down by 70. The closest team in front of you is the Heretics, and they are looking very scary every time you watch them on the main stage. But you just need to try to build off of something, because you know this is the roster that you're going to be taking into Paris. Unfortunate circumstances that happen with Standy. I hope that my friend is all good. Whatever he's happening in his personal life, he had to step away. But just a tough situation to be in if you are the Ravens, man, because for a squad who make the roster change to go for that final push, and then you go 2-2 with Standy the lineup, beating the likes of teams like Optic, you were thinking, all right, maybe if we get hot at the event, we're going to stand a good chance. But just to make a roster change right before the final tournament, potentially for the organization, is only tough. And then it's even tougher that you're playing against FaZe now in this form for the event.
Yeah, and just on top of that, you looked at those standings. Not only is it a win and get into the top 8, actually top 6 if you are Carolina or FaZe, but in particular, there is a lengthy tiebreaker process that's going to happen for our teams at 2 and 3 to figure out those last 2 positions. But taking a look at FaZe, talking about their desire to really build out their overload, well, they've done it very nicely in the last 2 outings, blowing out Miami, blowing out Riyadh. Looks like Gridlock's going to be good for them, and now it's just about putting together something else, and that obviously comes down to what they have on Scar, is they're already very good at dead and exposure.
Yeah, you don't want to play FaZe on anything Gridlock, so just got to try to get through this.
Let's see.
One moment at a time.
These bums can win this, we get a hard point.
Ravens need to start to put it together. On board here with Knox, starting off with an AR, but trying to be the sole aggressor up through the middle of the map.
It's not looking good.
Picked and FaZe have hold of the map and might get an immediate score.
They very well may, but there is a pinch on the way from Lurks. Find 1 damage out. Nice shots. Able to get the second.
Hold on, Lurks in the base. Hold on.
Double ones and double fives.
Wait, hold on.
So we'll try to give you
Don't die, dude. You gotta get some kills. Oh, he forgot 3 kills.
Back for some defense, but Lurks is off to a hot start. Exceed following up.
This should be a cap.
All of a sudden, Carolina looking for the opening score. Draza shuts down the first. Help defensively starting to spawn up. As Draza
Oh my god, are they fucking shit? It was a 3v1 on Draws, and they didn't cap.
So it's so many times in that Gentlemate series.
You better touch the ball.
When it's their time to strike, they're gonna make the most of it.
It reset. Oh my god, these are some AMs, man. What am I watching? They didn't touch the ball.
Haul ass all the way across the map to get this in.
Get the fucking ball. Oh, these guys are shit.
Will fall. EMP currently in the hands.
What the fuck?
The kill feed is just, it is what it is. Gonna just talk about the teams at macro level. FaZe gonna find a couple of kills over towards field.
They're fucking awful, man.
Map control, but all of a sudden FaZe have the EMP. They're creating some space, and their EMP carrier is gonna run its way all the way over and in. Carolina can't get the defense back in time.
Can't believe what I just saw.
Just puts himself in a position to block those back green spawns. And then eventually jumps over to the car, causes a distraction, and allows Uza to fly on in for the overload. So now you're up by 1 if you are FaZe. You already have players playing the reset positioning, dominating this power head glitch. And Ravens are still trying to breathe off the respawn.
Oh, Booza able to, well, someone from FaZe able to find the first kill. 04 trying to push out towards green, able to find 1 more. Snipper on the back has now got a pinch set up. This could lead towards a scoring chance if you can find these kills in and around green. 04 is able to catch the first. EMP is out. 04 times the jump pretty darn well. Sets up the pistol kill and the second score.
This shit's over, bro.
30 EMP. Now going down over towards red.
Capture the flag. Yeah, kind of, I guess.
Able to find 1 pivotal kill to stop the play, stretching through mid. And
there's only one thing though.
Sets up an easy trade for Draza. Nice job for FaZe to rotate back to deal with this position.
Again, it's just efficiency here from FaZe. It's not like anyone is going crazy. No one's popping 3-4 pieces to dominate the map control. No, it's just everybody doing what they need to do at the time when they desperately need it. So now you're up by 2. You know you can control the pace of the game.
Game's already over, man.
Rat spots with a Booza, or actually 04.
They're up 2 on the bad side.
Carolina looking for their first score.
The other side, Simp and 04 are gonna sit in blue and just bully him.
But Simp in the way. Yeah,
This is about to be ugly on the other side.
Nice teamwork again. FaZe not necessarily in a comfortable defensive setup, but giving themselves the advantages they need by finding that first kill and stopping Carolina in their tracks. Now on the rotation back over to A as now FaZe have control. Big win up top, and that's going to lead to a third score for FaZe. What a rotation from there. I mean, you think that Carolina's about to score down in the B zone, and all of a sudden you blink and FaZe are up top at A.
Yeah, man, it's just the positionings that they were putting themselves in. Drazah the entire time is like, all right, we know that they're going to spawn on the B point, so let me just take some space over at green. And if you're able to take that EMP through the cut, it's going to lead to a score, and that's
God, these guys are so bad.
happens here. Ravens just can't get anything going, man. You're getting outclassed by the better team, and it's showing.
04's got a small chuckle. Seems like Simp is doing his thing right now with the comms. But, I mean, this is just one of those things that FaZe have shown us that kind of what we're talking about, like that real football. Everyone plays every role. Doesn't make a difference who's able to grab the overload. Somebody just find a way to forward block and get through. Now, granted, Abuza is still usually the guy that kind of follows up as the running back here, but it's just any given moment in time, one of the two SMGs is making a play to move spawns around. Drazah is usually in a position to follow up with a long lane to stop Ravens from finding some sort of an overextension, and then it just becomes super casual for Abuza to pick things up and score. He's gotten 3 of the 4, 12th hat trick this season, and after the accelerated halftime, Ravens are already down bad.
Again, even though the numbers aren't so beautiful here for FaZe,
I don't think there's going to be any overs happening.
With that NPC that's allowing him to hit routes.
I think the moment FaZe gets pushed up, this map is about to be over.
You see 04 and Sip in front of you. You're not expecting anyone to be working a pinch, but Drazah with that NPC is hitting those routes, and that's what's causing the mind games. Now, Abuza locking it down with the AR, they get the stop.
Yeah, that's a huge double out of Abuza. Playing just an open angle, needed to get both and not miss a bullet. He's able to do just that. 04 dealing damage. Abuza behind it. Still dancing, waiting for help. Perfect. EMP resets back to mid. Yes, you have Exceed on a route. Yes, you have Fire over towards red, but FaZe are just trying to play up into your spawn, and you need to come back and help this out if you're Carolina. They do get one elimination and a second, so now all of a sudden Simp has to scramble back to try to guard the EMP.
Yeah, but he's in a good spot to at least keep it safe for a little bit, but he does get stiffed out there by Nox. So Ravens have them trapped exactly how you want to. You just need this to turn into a score, and it's another stop.
Nice.
Just not good enough. Exceed flies on in, finds a double, and Carolina finally get one on the board.
Yeah, too many Ravens to deal with there. Lurk's able to find his third.
Hold on, if they can kill him and push up, this should be a cap. You gotta kill this guy, bro. Okay. Oh, hold on.
Able to find the detonation on A. So all of a sudden,
hold on.
To really pop takeover, and Carolina are not out of this map at all.
And now they're about to be fucked. And now they're fucked. And now they're in blue, and now the map's about to be fucked. So, and this is gonna be really bad.
Play a stack over at Motel, win their gunfights, draws it to switch to an M15, and keep that 3-score lead.
Yeah, that's just one of those tough rotations when you spawn up and you're on the wrong side of the map if you're Ravens after you just scored on the other side of the map. Simp gonna go ahead and pack up the EMP. He's got a teammate over towards B. Gonna need help to get there though. Not able to find it. Drazah also shut down. Good moment here for Ravens again. But they're down 3, 240 on the clock. Have to be clean. Have to keep doing what you've been doing.
We have to find kills in sync now because you know FaZe aren't gonna really go for ego chows, especially when they're on a defensive approach. But still on the attack with Simp roaming in blue. 04 finds a kill to connector. Exceed is able to get the trade, but Simp is going to make the big play. Someone just grab the EMP.
Well, stays on the ground for now. Simp, big shutdown over the top, but will be traded out. Follow up from 04 and Abuza is solid. Carolina still have some room to work with, though, but they're running out of time. 2 minutes on the clock to play with, down 3. Good first there. If you can get the shutdown into Drazah, it would be big, but he wins his gunfight. Carolina are now a little bit stuck at this mid-market position, and FaZe are running through them.
And that's just one of those situations where FaZe are understanding, I got to use a certain gun for certain routes. Drazah not allowing those playmakers to get lost. Holding his lane and allowing his teammates now to fill all the gaps in the middle of the map. They keep on dominating.
Where he's standing, man.
Sit with the pistol, locates 2, dancing, eventually gets shut down by Nox, but a minute 30 left to go.
Yeah, it looked like Drazah was anticipating that maybe the spawns for Carolina would have been over towards mid. So he wasn't in a position to help over towards white wall. Carolina able to fight back, but like you call, time is running out here for Carolina. Simp Still trying to stretch forward through field side. Does not see the player over the top of the back wall. That's fire. And he finds himself a big
I don't know if this guy's permanently on the team or not.
And it just feels like it has to be now or never.
Not sure. They said Standy had personal reasons, so is he coming back? I honestly don't know.
Grab the EMP and just push it forward, but every time you're finding kills, FaZe are finding the most important one, and that's the EMP carrier. 55 seconds, Carolina got mid-map. This is where you gotta go.
Gotta find the kills. Nox putting in the good damage, but there's no one to help out where Exceed is. A couple of shots come through, but Exceed cannot quite slide all the way through the portal. And that may have been the last chance there for the Ravens to put together some sort of a heroic comeback. Zim really putting on the punish. Draws a following up, and the map control tilts back over to FaZe, who are looking to put the nail in the coffin here, but it was a will drop. Carolina will have a chance, but time is just too low. And FaZe will take the 3-0 versus the newly formed Carolina Royal Ravens team.
Well, and this is a good form to be in if you are FaZe, man, because you handled the Falcons with ease, and that was one of those squads that we expect to be around the top 4, top 6 echelon. We're all expecting this result here for the Ravens, with just how efficient they played in this series. The hard point was beautiful. The S&D, all right, yeah, we need to figure out how to stop a goddamn B-bomb plant, but this overload, especially on that first half, it couldn't get any easier. It's taking
How do they have the ball?
one kill each.
I think he's killing himself. Is he? No, he's not. He's gonna kill him. Why are they stat padding, man? In the game, man.
Agreed. Clean. Smiles all around. Why not? Great stuff from FaZe, keeping on their momentary dominance. The only thing in their way was the shocking loss to Miami.
Well,
and of course, the 0-3 loss to Thieves in the minor, on top of the 5-5
Carolina
loss
might be worse.
This qualification period.
I don't know.
But really,
Nox didn't do as bad as Standy did, so. But their comms are way worse. I mean, he only went -5. Is this accurate? No, that's not accurate. Hold on.
There are a lot of things that FaZe are looking at in terms of.
He went -13.
The current team on top and
didn't do great.
With those guys, and this is an extra
Still better than Standy.
I think really needs to show up if they want.
What is? Dude, Standy went like -30, I think, bro.
Your focus at the major hard point will be 50-50. Overload is going to be the same
Yeah.
thing. But just their
A little bit better than Standy, who drops .7s. Small upgrade.
Or go to a championship Sunday, because realistically or historically,
Slight
these
upgrade.
guys are always outstanding on land. But just some of these little mistakes that I'm seeing in their S&D shows that they have kinks in their armor that they quickly need to fix, especially versus a different level of competition when we get to Major 4.
Yeah, I mean, the biggest for me in that search and destroy comment is that.
Okay, I'll wait for the interview. Let me try to figure out. So I think it's 7 a.m. on Friday. I'm pretty sure. It's the situation here, but let me just.
So those are the things that I think they really need to look at. Yes, you would love to be a little bit cleaner versus Carolina.
Nobody has like the real info on us, but pretty sure it's 7 a.m. on Friday.
Especially on the bigger maps that we just talked about.
That's our last match, though, Al. That's the last one of the online stage, man. That's how we do it. I can't believe it has came and gone so fast.
Channelmate website? What the fuck is their website?
Even more excited to talk about this breakdown of this series.
The sun's still out. I'm excited. A 3-0 to end the online qualifiers. Gentlemen, we'll see you in Paris. In the meantime, Rosalie, you went 3 for 3 today.
What the fuck is this?
Impressed. Well done.
I needed that.
I thought like we were gonna go into the major and it was just gonna be Nameless's trophy ready to hand over.
Like I wasn't leading for majority of the season.
You are very much still back in the.
Yeah, this is 130. 130 to 10. Wait, why is it that long? How many matches are there? It's only 4 matches. Why the fuck is it until 10 p.m.? Wait, what? Oh, I think they just put that because it's definitely not that long.
And as soon as they lost that round 11, the series was done and dusted. And to be honest, they had an advantage. They killed the pimp immediately with the first blood, and then just got way too over aggressive in ring and gave up that round.
I was gonna ask if they win.
How much is their ticket for this?
We go further in this series, or would FaZe still finish it in 4?
No, I think FaZe would finish it in 4 just because Gridlock's one of their best hardpoints right now, considering their hardpoint pool isn't really in a good spot. So that should have been their map 4 for sure.
25. I don't know where the fuck that puts you. I don't know, bro. Friday morning.
Right now at this state of Black Ops 7 for
I think.
For FaZe. I mean, it's easy to say simp, but
If it's 130,
I feel like he's the playmaker in Search and Destroy. In the beginning,
they're gonna have a little
game,
pre-show, I think, but
he just makes so many plays
we'll
for
see.
them. I think he's probably the most.
Where the fuck is the
piece right
interview,
now.
man?
If he continues to perform that way, they can win.
I believe they just said the word bracket.
Yeah, let me see. They might show it on here.
Serious
Let's see.
graphics, swift fingers, create
What's the bracket? Oh, FaZe playing Paris. Whoa, hold on. Wait, Optic got a free win. Thieves got a free ass win. Paris has to play FaZe. Wait, they gotta be mad about that.
We couldn't have gotten Boston Breach or something. Sorry, my bad.
No, Boston and G2 are on the other side, though. If you make it to that winner's final, it might be fun. Best of luck, gentlemates. It could be a long road for teams like Toronto.
Wait, whoever loses the FaZe in Paris, they do have a free win in losers, though. They get to go play C9.
Surviving, they would either have, what, the Royal Ravens or gentlemates drop down, right?
Yeah, I think Miami could put together a decent little run if they can, figure out their Search and Destroy again. But when I look at the round 1 matchup for gentlemates, it is a tough draw in FaZe. But if there's any time in the season you want to play them, it's probably now. And when you play a team like that, round 1, if you are able to get that win in front of that crowd, it will be the lightning bolt that you need to make the run. So
Toronto might get first rounded for real.
Last time we saw FaZe versus
They're probably gonna play. Actually, I don't even know. G2 and Falcons, I don't even know. But
any of our major 4 qualifiers, that is my match to go back and watch. What else do you suggest people go back and revisit before we get ready to hop on our planes?
Any of the Optic losses, I think you could take away a lot from those just in the way they've been looking. It's almost a weird thing where it's like this might be the best opportunity for Optic to win because
wait, Optic has a free bracket for real. Hold on, how did they get a free ass bracket?
So bad, they just get a Boston
all the good teams are up top.
That's what I'm saying. Like, seriously?
Optic didn't even have a good seed. Wait, they got an easier bracket than Thieves with the worst seed.
Boston Breach to our winners bracket. I'm sorry, fam. We do have to close.
Their 3rd seed. Wait, Falcons is 2nd seed. Yeah, wait, Optic got an easier bracket. It's hilarious.
Pop off in that grand finals, and he pops off tonight. 0-4. Congratulations on a final win. That is going to put you in that winner's bracket, and now sets you up against the gentlemates in our opening round. We just made it official. How do you feel knowing you'll be playing Paris on Friday?
You hear me?
Yeah.
It's definitely it's a good matchup for us. We won the qualifier match this qualifier, and we didn't play our best, so we're really confident going in there. Especially it's their major, so.
Yeah, I feel like they had you guys on the ropes like all 5 maps. You guys got away with it in that one, but it was after that match that you guys kind of whipped into shape. In these last 2 series, it looked like major 2 phase. I feel like it's been 2 months since you've played this style of Call of Duty. What clicked for you guys? How are you back on form like that?
Honestly, we're just going deep into the game. Champs is coming around, EWC, and the Major 4, obviously. 3rd sets every day, just Crowder just putting us through the work, and we're doing it. So.
A little tired. It's like going through the training camp right now. Like you guys are in crazy lock-in mode. So I want to ask you, during all this training camp, during kind of locking in the last couple weeks of the season, what are you most confident about in your team right now? What is your favorite thing as you head into these last couple of major tournaments?
Honestly, I'm gonna say our vibes and how our teamwork. I think even though like we haven't been playing our best before these last 2 matches. Nothing really changed about the vibes. We didn't lose trust in each other. I think our game modes are looking real strong right now going into the major. And, just going into the major with some confidence. So.
For a final question, as you are going to be getting on your plane heading out to the next land, if a French fan or a European fan wants your autograph, when is the best time to approach you, and when should they not ask for an autograph?
Before a match. And after a win is probably the best time. If I lose,
do not.
Good luck. Yeah, good luck.
There we go. It's simple stuff. We all love interacting with the fans. Can't wait to see you in person again, bud.
Thank you. You guys are a good one.
That is 0-4. And when is 0-4 playing? Well, FaZe is going to be playing the home team in Paris Gentlemates in the 2nd match on Friday. We've already got the schedule for you. Let's reveal it live and take another screenshot. And
let's see what we got here. Oh, we're having 2 streams?
Optic Breach.
Oh, I hate when they do that, man. For what? There's only 4 matches.
We'll have Gentlemate's phase in that second match.
Wait, we're having all that on the first day?
We're knocking out teams as well.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't. Oh, we're having hella matches.
It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be a packed
Oh,
arena. Honestly,
whoa.
I'm super excited to go to France, see all these fans. It's been a while since I've been to France, but every time it's a special Call of Duty event.
Dude, I'd rather they just do it on Thursday, do an extra day, and not do 2 streams.
Gentlemate's booth.
Okay.
Hate when they do 2 streams, man.
And give some autographs.
Of course I would. Are you kidding?
It's fucking summer, man. Start that shit up on a Thursday, man.
You can also come get a picture with Nameless. He's handsome. He's a dad. He's heading home to his son. It's Father's Day. Take your father to hibachi. Every father wants steak and fried rice. I love you. We'll see you in Paris.
That's really true. I might get that tonight.
They didn't even say the time. They just showed that. I don't know. All right. Anyways, we'll figure out a time come Friday. It's Friday morning, bro. It's probably around like 7 a.m. Central, something like that. I don't fucking know. We'll know eventually. You're not very clear with it, but all right, man. I will see you Friday morning, man. That might be a 20-hour day. Wait, if I start at 7 a.m., I think it's like 10 hours of matches. That might be, I don't know, figure it out. It'll be a long ass day. All right, anyways, I'm out. I will see you then, man.